Hi, if you're watching this live stream later, hello. You clicked on a collab with Melody, no surname. We're playing Mario Kart Wii. You can use the timestamps to skip to when we start, but we're already on the voting screen, so it probably won't be that long to wait. And say hi to chat, and yeah, have fun watching this, I guess. Cool.
Alright, nifty.
Hey MJ, Perry, Jam, Eliza, Bridgem, Terry, Anja, some Roblox dude, Adam Zero, Pixel Shift,
A nice amount of people I see.
Dragonado, how's it going?
I saw someone in chat say like they know each other. Nah, I showed up at the doorstep, but like it's like you find the kitten in the box, on like a rainy day in the middle of the street. And you feel bad. Oh boy.
Chat, isn't this real? Oh shit, I already disconnected.
No!
Oh,
I'll leave after this.
okay.
I'll
I should
join you.
I should add you in case this happens again.
That is a yeah. I'll send you. I don't know how you are with swears. I know some people are.
You can swear
a
as
little
much as
careful
you
with that kind
want.
of stuff.
Say as many
Alright,
naughty,
cool.
mean words.
I'm a big fan of throwing out like kinda swear words. Like you start like saying the word shit, and I'll change as like being the whitest person I can, and I'll throw it a shnikes. It's like it started as a joke, but it kind of just became a habit.
How do you guys abbreviate disconnect? DC.
This room had two pretty competent carters, and they're kind of scary.
Oh damn, yeah,
So I'm
competent
kinda
carters are
happy to leave.
terrifying.
Yeah, if someone being good with a cart is much scarier than someone being good with like, you know, Funky or Daisy or something.
Yeah.
Like I'm much more intimidated.
Indeed. You're using, did you say you're using Magic Cruiser?
Yeah, I like Magic Cruiser. I think it's a funny cart.
Okay.
It was one of the
I'll join
other
you.
things that I used a lot as a kid alongside the, oh, why am I forgetting? The Jet Bubble. I always loved the Jet Bubble.
I think I was a Dolphin Dasher main.
Like, my second main as a kid was, oh, this is actually a very fun story I can tell.
Okay.
My second main as a kid, outside of my Mii, and still to this day, is Bowser Jr. on the Dolphin Dasher, solely because as a kid I had I was like playing with that combo just like for the hell of it, and I accidentally had a shock. No, it was a blue shell dodge as I was becoming bigger from the shock wearing off, and I got first place because of that. And I don't think it will ever happen again. I don't know how to explain it, but it was one of the coolest things to ever happen to me. And now now it's just like, well, now I can't just let Bowser Jr. go, you know.
We need to increase the TransFam Nintendo YouTuber bubble. True.
I think we do too. I know a few, and you know a few, so
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Do I know any that actually like collabing with people though? I don't know. I'll think about it. I really wanna.
I'm trying to think if I know any like that.
Because Game Champ
I know a few.
Game Champ is not interested in collabs. She prefers to stay to herself.
That's fair.
Yes,
Like,
F-Burb! Hi, F-Burb! You can join.
F-Burb. I know that person. Like I know I have like most of mine are either like really small like friends who have like less than 1,000 or are Latin American because of obvious.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We need to increase the TransFam Nintendo higher up. Well, we just need to like convert. We need to trans people.
Yeah. Start injecting them with the 5G rays and such. I'm ready whenever you are, by the way.
Yeah, I need your friend code.
Oh yes, shoot, I forgot. I almost forgot that's like the most important thing. Let me get a screenshot.
Hell yeah.
And ta-da.
Okay, cool. Chat, I am usually a filthy Funky Kong player, but I'm gonna not because we're gonna be funny.
Oh boy, I'm excited. I like that the first race you got disconnected. It's crazy.
Yeah, great. Okay, let's
Oh, excuse me.
It's alright. Dolphin. Alright, I guess I'll just join a worldwide again.
I'm ready for you.
Cool.
It's wild looking at your stream and how high quality is compared to mine, coming from the AV cables and everything. That's funny. Alrighty.
I don't know what gender I am, I just kind of, that's kind of based, to be honest. That's a mood.
Yeah. I'm kind of like if a mom and a dad had a baby, so I'm a little bit of, I'm mixed, you know.
I love that tweet.
It's so good. It's
Like if a man and a woman had a baby.
Yeah, so I'm kind of mixed, you know.
Mixed, yeah, exactly. Oh, Pooh is dead. Oh, he's fine.
Oh boy. All right, I'm excited now.
Hell yeah.
Now my incompetency in this game can be shown off to the world.
I mean, my controller has drift and it's broken, and I could buy a new one, or I could just live with it.
That is true.
Actually, that's.
Oh, yeah, I was racing against one of these people, a couple of these people earlier today.
Oh, cool. That's actually a lie. My controller's broken, and I bought a new one already, but I can't be bothered to plug it in.
Oh, that's funny. I remember, you might actually recognize a person if you play enough, like, worldwides. I think they go on either one. But it's like someone that I have seen playing this game for, like, as long as I can remember. And then it was like Baz, B-A-Z. Hello, I'm Baz.
I don't
and
think so.
I've seen them playing online for years.
Yeah,
and it's fascinating to me.
I pretty much never play regular Shacked. I play exclusively Custom Shacked, and at this point, exclusively Mario Kart Midnight because it's my mod pack. But
someone DM'd me and said that was you in the worldwide, was it not? That's awesome. Oh, they're in Mr. Bean's server. That's how they found me.
Oh.
God, Jesus. That's awesome.
I'm a ghost.
It still feels weird with people noticing I exist.
It is such a weird thing to get used to.
It's gonna take a while.
I'm used to it now because it happened to me, and then I was growing, and then my channel was dead for 3 years, so I've kind of had a while for it to settle. So it is
Funky's
weird.
in the chat. Hi, Funky. It's one of my
Hi,
good friends.
Funky. I play as you
cool.
sometimes.
I didn't even piece together that. Damn. Man. Who is Melody? I don't know. I'm now looking at your chat.
What's more popular, liking Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart 8? Probably 8, because it's a bigger game. Wait, am I? Hold on. Okay.
Ooh, we got a full 9s, and it's a YouTuber again.
Oh, great.
We keep encountering YouTubers.
Oh my god, we're gonna be famous.
Oh my god, imagine if they noticed us. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hello,
I
Michael,
really
the
like
Mario, Sonic, Mega Kirby, Smurfs, Garfield fan too.
That's an awesome name.
I love it when people with very long names join chat.
That's beautiful. Oh, yeah, he's in the chat. The YouTuber from the
Yoshi on YT noticed us. Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're gonna be famous, Mayro. Oh
I'm
my
gonna.
gosh.
Why do we have to play Parkway?
I look forward to racing against him and almost guaranteed losing. I'm very excited.
Crossover of the century. Us with Yoshi on YT? You bet. That's obviously what you meant.
Oh boy.
Oh, good start. Alright, 12th
okay.
place.
Immediately getting bumped around. Love it. I expect nothing but.
Oh wait, I was about to try and take the that cool shortcut where you like jump up, like you skip the spiral, but then I remembered I think it's banned online, so
I remember it being banned and I was confused because I was like, it's such a a minuscule shortcut, but then I think it just like skips an important checkpoint.
Yeah.
And that's why. Otherwise it wouldn't be, because it's a pretty standard, normal looking shortcut, so
yeah.
You wouldn't expect it. I have not gotten an item this entire race. This is foul.
I've been holding a golden mushroom and I won't use it at the appropriate time.
Oh god, bullet bill. Jesus!
Okay. Oh my god. Hey!
Right. Hello! I'll take my last place in stride. There's a strive.
Oh, well. That'll do.
Well,
Ooh, mushroom. Ah! Also, sorry, chat, if my screen glitches out. I don't know what's causing it. What on earth is going on in chat right now?
is there something wrong?
People talking about thirsting for each other?
That's odd. Like,
I don't think any
Now
of
I'm
you guys
curious,
are
but,
Shiver
like-
from Splatoon, so I don't think there's any thirsting that needs to be done.
yeah. Oh, I just get up here and the first thing I do is take someone's Thundercloud. I'm gonna. I can't even think of a thing to do. I was gonna, and someone takes my item box. I've
Hey.
had like one item this. No, I've had 2 items this race. Hi.
Can we go 3 laps with me overtaking you on the bridge?
Hopefully the next one will be a little further ahead than everyone else instead.
Damn it, I keep wanting to give the shortcut. It's one of the few like cool looking shortcuts I'm actually good at.
Yeah. I am unable. God dang it. I'm unable to do most any. Oh my, come on! You gotta be kidding. I'm unable to do any cool shortcuts except for like, hey, is it off-road? I can take that.
Oh hell yeah.
That is, I've never practiced. No, I've practiced a few. I tried to practice Bowser Castle 3.
Yes.
It turns out that that's very not easy to do. No matter how many times I tried it for like a week. So
Yeah.
I gave up and I just race it normally and hope that if anyone happens to, you know, mess up, I can just sneak ahead of them.
Oh, I actually, for once, I actually really wanted that Thundercloud. I'm actually kind of sad that I didn't get it. Ah! Okay, that's fantastic.
I got 10th. That was foul. I consistently was like fucked over. That was wild.
Oh, I got 10th. Cool. I forgot that that's how it works in base Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah.
You can get lagged. Don't have that in Midnight.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of forgot that was a thing too, but I guess that's also because I haven't really played much Mario Kart in like, I think I've played it for like a collective maybe like 6 hours since January. January was when I was like, just like a lot of stuff happened. I wasn't doing much, so I just kind of started playing Mario Kart Wii and made a bunch of good friends that way.
Oh god, you 100cc. I forgot that exists. Gross.
Was that
Play.
Grindlesire? Is that a Racefire fan I see? Or is Grindle just like a normal thing everyone cares about now?
Totally don't remember me, but I used to troll you on Libby's Minecraft realm. I don't remember ever being trolled on Libby's Minecraft realm, so I don't remember. I'm sorry. But hey, thanks for joining. Well, I joined your thing, I guess, but thanks for joining the stream. Have you seen Shiver's Frosty Fest outfit? I haven't. I don't play Splatoon at all. I'm just a fan of Shiver. That's all. That's all I care about for
Shiver's
Splatoon.
so cool.
She is.
Like I like of all the split, like I haven't played I played the Splatoon demo for Splatoon 3 and I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I think of all the ones I've seen, I'm a really big sucker for Marina. That's about as close as I get. She's so awesome.
Pinning
Jeez,
on
okay.
big buff dominant men. Not my thing personally. Not really into that.
Yeah, men, ew, yucky.
It's not like it's not that I've never been attracted to a man, but that specifically, that particular subgenre of man, not particularly for me.
Yeah, I've always I always think of like a man can be hot, but he's definitely not my type.
Yeah.
I respect and appreciate an attractive person, which luckily is for the most part most people. It's pretty
Yeah.
damn cool.
What about
But, I
big
don't know.
buff submissive men?
Ooh, that's even better.
It is an improvement, but unfortunately physically I'm just not attracted. Why can I not join the room? It might be full.
It is. I think it's 12 full, which is the most full room I've been in all day. So
Ah. I despise this track. I should be doing well because we have the advantage. We are the meta for this track.
oh, I love this track. Like I am god awful at it, but the speed stat is the only thing that helps me not lose miserably. I'm
Yeah.
not that bad at it. I have like consistent lines. It's an ice track, so I naturally my consistent lines are not consistent no matter how
Yes.
hard I try.
What about pick? Look, my. And are we just talking about our types now?
I like women, but like if women were like
I like women.
women, girls,
Women.
someone geez Louis, okay, like someone it's so nice that like now that I'm also like slightly more relevant, there are like people draw fan art and stuff. So like someone drew the like if you're probably familiar, like the girls, like the person like blushing and stuff in front of the microphone. Someone drew that of me and it kind of was pretty nifty. Yeah, I don't know, fan art's pretty cool. It's just so odd whenever like some like big god, you get like okay, I take back what I said earlier about the TC. I'll change my mind in an hour, but I'm upset.
We were being Thundercloud defenders before stream chat.
Yeah. All right. Now I have to hope for like literally anything good, please. That's not gonna help.
Hey.
I fell off.
Oh,
Okay.
bye.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. No, I'll let this Bowser pass me.
Hey Melody, what do you think of Peter Griffin and Fortnite actually being a thing now?
I love Peter Griffin. I watch Family Guy like regularly as like
Cool.
more or less as a joke, but like, I think it's pretty cool.
I started watching
anyone
it.
who knows me knows I'm a sucker for a stupid Family Guy joke. So
Yeah, I like
goodness.
the TikTok clips got to me. I was like, I actually don't hate this. I'll check it out.
Oh, I'm looking at chat. What are your unpopular opinions?
We don't need to get into my unpopular opinions. I would love
think if I
Melody to
have
stay
one?
friends with me.
I'm trying to think if I have an unpopular opinion. Like,
I don't
guess
think
the
I
one
have
about the super horn that I talked about earlier.
I don't think I have any popular gaming opinions.
I like older gaming, and I've had people ask like, "Why don't you play newer games?" It's like, I don't feel like hooking up my Switch. What do you mean?
I remember.
If I play a newer game, I have to bring my Switch into my bedroom.
Okay, there was a
I already have
weird.
my GameCube and PS2 and Wii in here.
Oh,
It's too
F-Bird's in the
crowded.
room. There was a weird subgenre of person who would like when I used to play like a load of Mario Galaxy, I would always get people who were like, "Why do you play Mario Galaxy? That's such an old game." And like every time, without fail, Mario 64 speedrunner.
That's really funny. And I feel like the like big excuse is like, oh well, actually Mario 6. God, I got knocked off immediately. I feel like the argument is like, you know, Mario 64 is a timeless classic. And it's like, well, do you know what scored higher than it from IGN?
Oh yeah, because we all care about IGN's ratings.
It's like respectfully, you can't really argue against that. It's like, it's dumb. It's old games, and you know, there's nostalgia, and there's people who just really like it.
Yeah.
Like, I'll play Mario Kart Wii until I'm dead. I'll be on my deathbed and be like, can you hook up my Wii, please?
Who's your celebrity crush? Mine is Ryan Reynolds.
I have one. Give me a minute. I know one.
I don't think I have a celebrity crush because I don't really pay any attention to celebrities. So therefore, I'm gonna fall back on my answer that my celebrity crush is Shiva from Splatoon.
I think. Oh God, if you gave me longer to think, I could probably say one. But I think I have to shoot for Michael Cera. I'm not even into like men like that, but there's something about him.
I don't even know who he is.
Scott Pilgrim. Specifically playing Scott Pilgrim and Scott Pilgrim.
Okay. Yeah, I probably haven't seen him, but I know. I'm familiar
He's cool.
with that name.
Have you ever seen the movie Superbad? Maybe.
Nope. I haven't seen many things. I'm that annoying person who hasn't seen anything and doesn't know who anyone is.
Only -11. Oh, poor player. Lost 150. Oh, I have a horror story
Hey Liam,
about Mario Kart Wii.
tell me.
It's okay. So it was maybe like 4 years ago.
I pirated the game and
I
then I
was-
ended up in jail and then a thwomp was it?
So, it's not like super horror story, but it's like something that like if it happened to you, you would either, depending on which side you're on, it's like either feel like shit or you feel like shit for the other person feeling like shit.
Okay.
So I was playing Mario Kart about 4 years ago, and I was against Rock Dude. Are you familiar with that name?
Maybe no, but maybe.
So, okay, so he's like a guy who I had interacted with a little bit here and there, and he had like max 9s, and I didn't know he was ahead of me at the last lap of Mario Circuit 3. There's a blue shell, so I threw a red shell. I figured, you know, this guy's pretty far ahead, so I'll get up there. And it turns out to be Rock Dude, who then got last place and lost 450 VR. And that is the worst I've ever felt about anything ever.
Oh no.
And I've apologized to him for it, and he didn't remember. And I couldn't find the screenshot that I took for proof, so I just didn't have any proof that it happened at all. It lives in my head as a memory where I made a man lose 450 VR and he just didn't mind.
That sucks. Oh my god.
Like, I will, there's nothing that I could possibly do that'll make me feel worse. I could murder someone and I'd be like, damn, but that time I made Rock Dude lose though, like.
Oh, true. What have you done in your life that took more effort than getting 450 VR in Mario Kart Wii, you know? Like, certain point, like, yeah, it's sad,
school, you know? Alright, I bombed a bunch of people, and solely because I saw you weren't too close.
Thank you.
I'm hoping it didn't hit you.
No, it didn't hit me.
Alright. Ah, Jesus, this Wario player has been murdering me. Consistently. Props to them for playing Wario.
True. I like, when I'm not using Funky Kong, I usually use Wario.
Wario's fun. He's a fun guy.
He is.
Well, actually, that's Toad.
Haha! Brilliant.
See, I'm really funny, by the way. feel free to post some joy emojis in chat. I'm really funny. God, another thundercloud! I'm going to explode!
Oh, shit.
I hate this thing. I'm stopping. Okay, no, okay. I'm just gonna take it. I'm accepting it. I'm taking it like the man I never was. Okay.
You're very funny.
I try to be. Things just kind of spit out, and then it ends up being funnier than me trying, which, I don't know,
Cool.
kind of better that way, I guess.
Yeah. Melody told me before that she wasn't gonna scream at all.
I was gonna try not to. I was really trying not to, but you know, a man can only take so many thunderclouds in 1 minute. And
what if it's a big buff dominant man?
Jesus. I feel like he could take a few more.
Okay.
Like if he was a big buff dominant male, I feel like he could handle a few more.
Okay, cool.
Because then he would just slowly shrink down until he was just like.
That's true.
And that's fine with me.
He like auto shock dodges.
Alright.
I'm the Wario. That's so based, F-Bub. I don't know why I'm going out of my way to call you F-Bird. That's not even your username anymore on YouTube. I'm doing so well.
Screen shell.
That Toadette really far behind on the minimap, that's me.
That's really?
Yeah.
Okay, so either you're really far ahead or you got like really fucked over.
I just haven't been driving that well, and then I
bad.
keep going for the rail cut, and it didn't go well. Hey, do you have any items that you value right now?
No, go for it. Wait, no, got a star, got a star. Oh, no, you got it right as the guy. Oh, there's 2 other people in a star. Never mind. There was 1 guy in a star, and I thought he was it, and you got him. But then there were 2 other people directly behind me, also with 1. But I got a bullet bill, so maybe it'll catch me up, and I can get like super duper lucky and not lose. That would be nice. I'm back up to 4th. That's where I was before the shock. So hey.
I'm still in 11th,
yeah,
which is where I was during the show. 10! Jesus. I might even unbox my controller for those.
Please. Okay.
Good, watch this. I'm gonna nail the shortcut and then I'm gonna come back.
What the hell I got?
Oh, bullet, never mind.
I think you can make a comeback. No, you gotta come back, see? Look at that.
Yeah, I came back. I came back to
Comeback
where
era.
everyone was.
Mayro's comeback era.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh no, Yoshion. This is almost, that's really close to 450. I'd
Oh,
be really
no.
bad if you lost any more.
I'm still after.
What made it worse was that room was full of like 5 and 6Ks.
Yeah, that's probably why they lost so much.
Been here for barely a few minutes, and I already know I need to sub to Melody. Well, thank you.
That's
You
so
should,
true.
That's so true. You should also subscribe to Mayro. because obviously you might not know who that is.
I mean,
She's pretty cool.
they're one of my editors, so I think they know me.
Could do shit. I'm so sorry, Yoshion. If it makes you feel better, there's always next race.
What's that one thing that really grinds your gear? Oh, there's so many. I'm sure I'll think of something really petty that I can answer.
Something that grinds my gears. There's something... I have a few of those, and naturally, when I need them most, they're not on the top of my head.
Child slavery really grinds my gears.
Child slavery? You know what really grinds my gears? Is...
terrorism.
Union busting. Terrorism.
That's true.
Genocide. Not a big
Genocide.
Fan.
Not great.
It's... I almost just said it's like that one Family Guy scene. I need to shut up.
Oh no.
Listen, I watch it when I'm editing. Like I'll just like open it up, Family Guy full episodes, pirating, and just watch it while I'm editing videos. And I know it may sound funny, but it does improve my my work ethic as well as my pacing.
That's amazing.
It may sound like a lie, but having Stewie Griffin screaming,
I wish that were me.
Blast you, vile woman, you know.
I can't have anything on while I'm editing. I get so bored. I wish I could at least listen to music or something, but I just get so distracted.
Yeah, I feel like music is definitely the one thing I don't do just because like I have music in the videos and what the hell is that guy doing? And it's like that would just Jesus, and that would just like distract even further. God, this track feels so weird when it is.
Yeah.
It feels very odd.
Oh my god.
Definitely like, and maybe it's just me, but it's definitely like of all the tracks in you know standard Mario Kart Wii, it feels like one of the ones that just it's like a brand new track because everything is laid out so weird.
I'm not gonna be doing so
really
well
bad
with
at
this
it.
cannon. Oh my god! Never seen that before. That's so lucky.
What happened?
Freaking so I was right next to someone in the cannon. They had triple green, so I thought I'd be hit immediately after the cannon, but I had like weird invincibility frames while landing, and the greens shattered on nothing, so it was okay.
Interesting. Yeah, this game really is weird.
It is. Every time you play it, you encounter some strange new glitch you've never seen.
Okay, Can you take a shot in the dark? What it is?
I mean, I see you.
Yeah. And of course, the item I get is a triple mushroom and not something useful. Okay. See, I make jokes about being bad at this game, but I promise I'm actually not that bad. I just keep getting freaking murdered.
I think I'm
consistently.
Decent, but I guess I don't think I actually am that decent. I think I'm just good at custom tracks that no one else knows how to play, which gives me an advantage.
Like I feel like if a 5 out of 10 is middle tier, then I'm like a 6.
Yes,
I feel like
that's how I feel.
In a room of people who don't play this regularly but have played it before, I am probably in the top like 3 of a group of people.
Yes.
And again, specifically if they don't play regularly, because otherwise, then I know for a fact I am a loser. Like, put me against like some freaking people who have clan names in their me name. It's like, oh no, dude, nope, I lose. I'm sorry. I can't win against people with clan names.
That's my impression of...
Like one of the only 2 items I've ever gotten.
To see. Alright. Thoughts on this track in the DLC? It plays well in Mario Kart 8, but they did what they could to make it play well in Mario Kart 8, but I don't know. It's like a shadow of its former self.
I once tried editing while being in a voice call with friends. I do that all the time. I just kind of go quiet and listen to them talk, and then they like half an hour into me being barely talking, they'll be like, okay, so what the hell is Mel doing? She's just sitting there while we're screaming. I'm like, oh, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Okay, Melody, I'll admit that I did try to star you this time, but it was the only time so far I've consciously attempted to murder you. Yeah, I accept it. Listen, I accept defeat where it is, and if defeat is being starred by someone with malicious intent, so be it. I'll take it.
I am totally fine with people targeting me because I think it's funny. You just have to be careful because it is against Weemfi rules, so just make sure you don't get banned. Just do it subtly. But you know, if you want to,
it is.
But I find it very funny when people do that.
What do you think of the new Wario voice actor? I saw someone say that.
Oh, I heard one commercial and I was like, oh, that doesn't sound that great.
I think it's like, in a lot of the cases where I hear it, it sounds pretty good, but not all of them. Like,
Yeah.
it'll take some work, but that's just because, like, you know, dude is stepping into a brand new role of like 4 characters. The only one we haven't heard him do is Waluigi, as far as I'm aware.
Mm.
So I'm excited to see if he takes up that role as well, and how well or poorly he does it.
You never subtly
But I was
targeted
happy
me
with
because of Wing
Mario.
5 rules. Yeah, I didn't know when we used to play all the time. I didn't realize that I could get banned for it.
Yeah, I didn't either. Now I definitely don't want to get banned. Yikes. All right, this is my comeback track. No, get away from me! It's not my comeback track anymore.
So glad we're playing this again.
Yeah.
Banned for what? Banned for trolling. Oh, I should use the golden mushroom that I have.
Yeah, I had a Funky Kong, like, come up to me and just bump me into the water, which, by the way, was very obviously intentional, and it's not just because I'm a lightweight.
Going swimming. Very lovely. Ah! Ah.
You have anything you care about?
Oh, that was so cool! Sorry, what?
You have anything you care about, Anya?
Oh, no. I didn't realize you were talking about the game.
Yeah, Mary, are you holding on to any family heirlooms?
I would like that's a very vague. Oh, sorry. Very vague question.
Oh, you're good. I'm still alive. I'm trying to think. Like, family heirlooms are like a thing that like as far as I'm aware, I don't think I have any. I don't think that exists in my very rural family.
Yeah, I don't think I really have anything that's considered like passed on from generations.
Ah, shoot.
And if I
Like,
do,
I
I'm
have
not
my
the.
dad's,
I'm not the one.
like, I think I have my dad's earrings. That's about it.
Yeah, I guess I have.
Okay. Thanks. All right.
Hey,
Bullet bill.
F-bird.
I got shot.
You got anything of value on you?
Name shot in public. Depends. Like, to some people, the $450 DS game I own might be worth nothing.
All right, let's see if
Because
that.
it's
Let's see if that
horrible.
lets you dodge the shock.
All right, here we go. I have a bullet bill,
Bullet.
and I shall come back up and become first place again. Haven't been in first place this whole time. No, I have been. I think.
I got a family heirloom. My parents passed down their nearsight to me. Ah! Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I got the anxiety. I got passed down. Hello.
I'm trying to think if I had like anything at all past another. Okay, I'll take another bullet.
Oh,
It's
I'm.
just cheaply getting me up to 5th place, I think.
I think I got
performed, and
seventh.
it wasn't even me racing for half of it.
Got violence needed from my
Jeez.
dad. See, this is the exciting stuff. I don't think I've actually done better than you in a single race. So.
Melody looks a little furry to me, says someone named The Furry. That's awesome. It's a great username to be saying that. Ah! A cat has come to say hello.
Hello, cat.
Yeah, she's jump scared me by coming from the bottom up to my lap. Hello.
There's a friend room. Oh, this is a worldwide.
Yeah. There's 12 people in it though, so good luck.
What's my least favorite fruit? I don't really like talking about food. Sorry, it makes me uncomfy. But I guess I could think about the answer because I could just say it and then we can all move on.
One word, grapefruit. I'm done.
Cool.
That's all. Most disgusting thing.
I mean,
Cat has claws.
I feel like this is a safe answer, but I don't really want to eat a lemon.
That's fair. They're more for the flavor, not for the
Yeah.
for the actual fruit themselves.
Do you ever do time trials? Nah.
Ooh, I love this track. This is my favorite one in the. I think this is my favorite track in all of Mario Kart.
Kind of base.
I love Mario Raceway.
This track's funny.
Its layout is fun. I don't know. It drives well, and also I get to abuse that one shortcut because I have an upgrade set. So. And believe me when I say I do.
I hope you haven't seen what they did to this track in Mario Kart Tour.
No, but that's because I haven't played Tour since like I played it for a month when it came out. I was enjoying myself a lot, but I just stopped playing it after a while.
I finally stopped playing it now because they're not making any new stuff for it. But I was a pretty big fan. I was a big Tour enjoyer.
Like I enjoyed it for the most part. It's just like I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of. God, I'm not really a big fan of like game where you can like, you get bombarded with, hey, buy this thing.
Yeah,
I'm not really a big fan of that. Okay, you're this game is messing with me at this point. Come on. I passed it, but it's just another TC. I regret what I said. Okay. I have been starred and lost my mega mushroom that I had.
Oh no.
So even if I used it, I wouldn't have it anymore.
Hey.
All right.
This one?
Luckily, for the most part, everyone is fairly close together, so it's not like impossible to get back up there.
I mean, the good thing about Mario Race is nothing matters until lap 3.
That is true, which is why I'm only freaking out because things are happening and scaring me.
Oh my god, that was personal effort. No one swerves to hit an item box that far away from them.
Another thunder cloud, and I missed my item because someone took it. God, I'm gonna lose it.
Yes!
I'm gonna please. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, give me one final good item, please, game. If I didn't have to swerve so far for it, that would have been a really good item.
No! That's not a good place.
Anyway.
Oh,
honey. I mean, at least you have the off-road stat. Take advantage of it while you're out there.
I'm just gonna go through. There we go.
Oh my god, that is... Oi, oi.
I like Melody's wolf persona uwu. Cool.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you, the furry. God.
Is it a bug when I time trial around the map and play a battle round? You're playing on... I assume you're playing CGGP, right? That's a thing that can happen on CGGP sometimes. Oh no, you're talking about Cargo Bay, so you're talking about Midnight. Yeah, no, I have no clue what you did.
Isn't it a deer? Yeah. Ain't got no antlers.
Damn. Kind of base ruffles, honestly.
Like, I think Tour is really cool for what it is. I just...
Yeah.
I don't know. I lost it. I think I played it too much. I think that's what did me in. I also really liked Home Circuit a lot. I think that was something novel that I'm surprised they didn't do beforehand. Like I'm surprised it took them until, was it 2019 to do that?
Home Circuit music, the small amount of it that there is really good. I'm glad we're playing a different track this time. We've been getting so many repeats, you know, it's getting tiring.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time till we got another good one. Unrelated to what we've already played. We haven't played anything yet, so.
Okay, this is...
First race
I'm a horrible person for thinking this is funny, but I'm sorry. What do you mean, so sad to hear about the Vicksburg MS F5 tornado 70 years ago? What do you mean? That is such a random thing to bring up.
Alright, so we're gonna top 2 this race. I have a hunch.
I guess it is sad though.
I got mega mushrooms, so I'm changing my opinion. I think I'm gonna get bottom. And I got a blueprint 10, so I definitely have a premonition, I think is the word, of how the rest of this race is gonna go. Okay. I think I'm just being intentionally murdered now. What in the hell is happening? Well, at least it's quiet.
Hi, Blue Bastard. Oh, I love the thundercloud. There we go.
Alright. Here comes the part where I try to play catch up.
Oh, yeah.
And another blooper.
Oh, that wasn't smart.
Very helpful item.
How do you do regular Mario Kart Wii online? There's a really good tutorial from Arc Intel.
DNS server, right?
Yeah, DNS server. I'm personally playing with a Wiimfi patched ROM on Dolphin. Oh my god.
So many stars, and I'm one of them. This is terrifying. Okay, but imagine if there was...
That was a good...
Jeez,
respect to
what
whoever
in
threw
the
that.
hell is happening?
That's another mushroom.
And another TC, I'll take it. Okay, for once I actually want the TC. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Red shell, please. Okay, I'll take a fourth.
Yeah, I don't think
The
we're
one
getting...
time I wanted a TC. Jeez, hi. Missy, what are you doing?
Oh, let's go. We got top 2.
Yippee, top 2. I said it would happen.
Yeah.
I would never lie, and I'm
Oh,
always
yeah.
right.
I don't think I've gained via a single race so far. It does work on
man.
Wii U, yeah. Wiimfi match ROMs, I mean, that has it included. It has it included. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it.
Melody, is there something you fear more than ooh, I don't like bees, but I think it's just the buzz and not the bee itself, because I like to watch videos of bees like not be able to control themselves properly because they're kind of stupid.
So relatable.
Like, I think it's more of the like the buzz and the fact that I know, like, if they wanted to, they could just put their stupid little button needle inside of me, and I would scream, and then they would die.
Zoned out.
All right.
No more RNG tracks. I'm picking Grumble Volcano, which doesn't have any game-breaking shortcuts. So.
I always pick random, so I guess I can avoid picking random and just pick
Aren't you the guy that Nico BBQ talks about? Does Nico BBQ talk about me?
Dude, I used to watch Nico all the time, like a lot. Like, I had his makeshift plush and everything, but I don't know. There's like a lot of YouTubers where it's just like I just stopped watching them because I was like for example, I used to watch like way too much Mario Maker content. Like, I was watching like 10 different YouTubers who would upload
same.
like every day, every other day, and it's just like I got so burned out that I don't even watch like any of them anymore except for Lil Curbs. That's the only Mario Maker one that I actually still consistently watch. Love that guy.
I love Lil Curbs. Can't play Maple Tree without me. Ha. I think Nico mentioned you like want. I mean, like, me and Nico are friends, but like, we don't collab that much. Really at all. I think the last we interacted was when he was doing a Mario Odyssey without touching blue live stream, and I was just there shitposting the entire time.
I expect nothing but. I mean that in the most positive way imaginable.
And coming up with excuses for why he didn't actually touch blue when he clearly did, so we could keep the stream going. I DC'd again.
Really?
I don't know why I'm DCing so much. Hi, Wigglers. So
I'll leave after this. Don't
hang
worry.
on, I'll see if I can join back
Wait,
first.
no, oh yeah, I forgot you have my friend code now, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. One win to 6. Great, I'm doing fantastic. Doing a collab. Oh yeah, I forgot. Nico had like a Mario Maker channel at one point, and I was on there. I've honestly forgot about that. That feeling when you burn out on your hyperfixation. I'm reluctant to like I'm reluctant to call Mario Kart like a hyperfixation because I don't know, I've never I don't really know I don't know the extent of what that word necessarily means. I feel like I might be, you know.
Yeah, like I don't know. I go through things, and Mario Kart was one of them.
Yeah, I definitely
obviously Mario Maker was most certainly one.
I definitely have phases.
I watched way too much. Like, I can probably, I'm trying to think if there's like, because I've checked in on all the people I used to watch, and they're still doing very well for themselves. I'm very happy about that. It's pretty nifty. Like, oh god, who was it that I used to watch? There was one YouTuber I used to watch all the time. Like, I don't know if I should say the name out of fear that it might be a little too controversial.
You can DM it to me if you want.
Hey. Yeah, I will after this race, just in case, to see how you feel about talking about it, because I have very strong opinions about this individual, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone really talk about it since certain things happened.
Okay, yeah, I
don't want to.
There's definitely a couple of channels that I watch that I probably shouldn't. Is my third John Josh going to be Bloodbath? I don't know. I haven't even seen Bloodbath.
Fuck.
I watched
second place though. Imagine.
I watched Tidal Wave.
Second place,
I watched
I'm so
Tidal Wave
nervous.
because I thought it was interesting, and I was
My
like,
chest? I'm dying?
oh yeah, let's see, let's see you.
No, please,
Oh my
please,
god.
please, please!
No!
Please? Oh, I was hoping it would be a mushroom. Am I still gonna get second after that, really?
Oh my god,
Okay.
legendary.
That's like the most disrespectful second. I got hit by a red shell, fell off, and still got... Okay. Anyway, let me send you a name.
Okay, yeah, sure.
How do we feel about that individual?
Ah, we can talk about them to some extent.
Yeah, I don't want to like go too far.
I don't want to go
Like-
too in depth, but yeah.
I'll just avoid it, and let's say
Yeah.
maybe we'll talk about that off stream.
Yeah, sure. If you wanna, if you're still free off
Yeah.
stream, you wanna chat, that'd be great.
Yeah,
I would
'cause like
would
no one
appreciate
no one
company.
I like talked to really knew who he was, and it's just me, so I feel out of the loop. Anyway, sword, no, that's much long ago. That's longer
Oh,
than
yeah.
this. I also forgot that happened.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Now we want to know. All right, guys.
all right, the rumor comes out.
It was
Mr. Beast.
John
Jimmy
Tron. No.
It was John Tron Beast.
John
He,
Tron Beast.
John Tron Beast, the Mario versus Wario on Japanese Famicom, Super Famicom.
I'm fully white, and I think I'm
speedrunner.
still too ethnic for John Tron.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
cool
What
track.
was it? Said that one time, that horrible thing he said that everyone says he was too tired. Nah.
There's
It's
a lot
wild, too,
of
that people
things
can
he
just put that
said.
kind of stuff aside. It's wild. Like, even if you ignore the the Game Grumps Inward compilation, like there's some things
Oh.
like you can't put some of these things behind someone. Like some things are Dale Gribble's in the room.
What?
Anyway, there's just like some things that people have done that are a little too much.
Yeah,
Anyway, Dale Gribble's in the room.
but yeah, no, you can
he's
talk
playing Daisy.
you can talk about pretty much anyone with me. I'm like, I have plenty of I've made connections with people who have ended up doing some pretty wacky things. So I'm like, you
Yeah,
know,
so have I.
so
Like
cool.
my most notable example.
Oh, we're just
before I
saying
even
them now?
started doing YouTube. I think one of like my worst examples is if you're familiar with Cosmodor. Before I became a YouTuber, like I talked to that guy for a while.
I don't know the name now, but someone in the chat might.
Short summary: pedophile cartoon community.
Great.
There you go. Yeah, it was really bad. And I was friends with him before I learned that shit. I didn't look at his community tab, and then I find it out because he uploads a video. It's so weird. Oi, oi.
There's someone that I used to know who they weren't a content creator, but I ended up finding they were not only a pedophile but a zoophile. I DC'd again. What is going on?
What in the hell? Also, like, you found one? That's I've never like personally ever been able to like talk to someone like that before ever.
Yeah,
That is wild that you just know someone.
well,
or
I
rather
knew them.
used
I guess I never like actually said to them, "Hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore." But it's kind of implied by the way I responded to all of their tweets.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's crazy though.
I hate zoophiles. You're so brave.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but that's a little bit of a hot take. You might want to be careful saying
Yeah.
that. What if 1 in a million people disagree with you?
That's true. It's so weird. I don't know why I'm DCing so much because this never happened when I play like custom tracks.
I was about to say, it feels abnormal to DC this much. And now you're just like, you've lost like 1,000 since we started. Now I just feel like I feel like a terrible
I
friend
do
for
not
making me
care.
lose 1,000 VR.
I always hover like around like 5,000 to 8,000 depending on how much I'm focusing.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, I think my best ever was a night where I played with a bunch of friends. We played like maybe 12 hours. It was just like
Oh,
a night
God.
where I was very sad and I needed some comfort. And Mario Kart was a fun thing I could play with some friends. And I played for so long. I got, I think, to like 85 or 8,600. No Surname lives in Indiana. I live in Ohio. Thank you. I take pride in the fact that I can say I live there because it's the funny state that
True.
12-year-olds think is funny.
Funny Ohio. Damn.
already.
I'm so sad I missed
I'm excited.
Raceway.
Oh man, it'd be a shame if I think it would be really nice if we could play Raceway again.
Yeah, I'll make sure to vote. I forgot that you can that like base Mario Kart Wii you can just have repeats because that's not a thing in most CT distributions.
Yeah. I only play CTGP because well, I didn't even play like custom tracks. I just played. I guess it's still technically Wimpy, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's Wimpy. I don't know if it's still technically CTGP though.
I'll have to.
It's like I have it. I load through it, so I guess
Yeah.
in a way it is.
Well, I'll have to get
So,
you
yeah,
on midnight.
I play CTGP, and I play custom tracks about once every couple years.
We'll get
One of these
you.
days you'll have to get me for custom tracks.
We'll get you on midnight. It'll be fine. That's great. That's great stuff on that.
Yes.
What's it?
I will perform very poorly on them, and as soon as someone votes for peaks, I'm going to disconnect.
Oh, well, we don't have peaks in midnight.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I have to get midnight. That might
We
be
have
fun.
we have a lot of other bullshit, but we don't have peaks.
I mean, at least you've cut out the only one that like, deservedly should be cut.
I mean, we do have a track that is literally just random, but like, that's funny.
Kinda funny though.
It is funny. It's called custom track
It adds
Russian
to the
roulette.
experience, you know.
Yes, you go through a door and then it randomly takes you to
Oh.
one of 5 mini tracks, and only 2 of them are designed well, and that's on purpose.
Okay, that's awesome. I love RNG.
Yes.
That oddly reminds me of I was playing. Weird to say it as someone who's playing Mario Kart Wii right now, but like, I was playing Pac-Man World Rally, which is actually quite fun. And one of the tracks in that, like, first of all, a lot of the tracks in that game are actually quite nice. But a lot of them are also really bad. Like, for example, the second track in the first Grand Prix is, I would say, the equivalent of a Bowser Castle, which feels very out of place there. But it's a good track aside from that. But one of the tracks has like, you like go through like little teleporters and they throw you into by far the most impossible thing to drive a go-kart through. Like 90 degree angles, borderline back to back.
Oh, God.
And there's more than one track like that too. It's fascinating that that game has such shitty track design alongside some incredibly fun tracks. And also it lets you play as Puka from Dig Dug, and he's one of my favorites. The little red dude with the goggles.
I love a part 2 for that map. Well, there is a second one that will be in 2. So, will there be Stilly tracks in 2? Yeah, there will be.
Oh boy. Okay, I finally remembered one of my hot takes. This is, in my opinion, the worst Rainbow Road.
Holy shit!
In my opinion, this is the worst of every Rainbow Road period.
I'm very interested to hear your reasoning.
Yeah. In my opinion, the best one is Mario Kart 7's. I love how that one drives.
Okay, that's not
probably almost entirely because of how Mario Kart 7 drives in general. I just really like how that game feels.
Okay, at least you didn't say something like I think N64 Rainbow Road on N64 is the best one. It's like, all right, buddy.
Oh god, no, N64's Rainbow Road is good, but it's more for the it's not like good for everything. I think it's good for the way it looks and how like, man, if I was born 10 years earlier, this track would feel so nostalgic. But it doesn't. But I like the track. It's just I mean, I'd rather race on it than this one, personally, but to each their own. Everyone has their favorite Mario Kart Rainbow Road, and this one is as far away from being my favorite as you can get.
How do you feel about the 8 version?
I like it, but it's I don't know. I don't. Okay. I had a bullet bill in 4th, and I was
Oh my
about to use
god.
it. Yeah. I don't know how I managed to get up here with it though. So I like 8s, but I feel like it's not Rainbow Roady enough. I guess. Does that make any sense at all?
It does. I guess I can see it.
My top 3 are 7DS and don't giggle, but Super Circuit.
No, Super
really like
Circuit is awesome. There's no giggling there.
Okay, good. Yeah, all the portable ones are my favorite. So, like Super Circuit was my first one. I found it at a game store here in my hometown. I fell off. And it was like complete in box and everything, and it was my first Mario Kart game because I saw people hacking Mario Kart DS. And I was like, I want to play Mario Kart DS. But I couldn't find Mario Kart DS at that store. And then I got Mario Kart DS, and then I got Mario Kart Wii. We already talked about that. I have a lot of weird history with this franchise.
Oh, same.
And I want to stream it so much more. I just got to get the stupid music pack that I've been working on for a while now, fixed and working properly with volumes not being so low. That when I'm racing, someone go, "Wow, what was that banging tune?" And I can be like, "Well, you see, it was actually a song from obscure video game." Oh boy, I'm surprised I'm not in as last place as you can get, because normally that's a. Oh no, I actually have. I'm okay at this track. I just hate it.
Fair enough. I respect that. That is me with Mushroom Peaks. I actually kind of like that I'm okay at Mushroom Peaks because nobody can tell me that I don't like it because I'm bad at it. Wow!
I almost fell off. Okay, I'm good. I didn't fall off. I almost fell off. I'm good. Okay. Anyway. No, I fell off actually. Okay, I actually did fall off that time.
Rip.
At least the respawn is generous.
Ooh, where are you going? Didn't go so well. I think I'm gonna switch to Quacker.
Oh, I love the Quacker.
I need some more tuning, but I don't want to.
Of,
you target shocked in 12th, really?
Earlier. Damn it.
Target shocked in 12th. That's great.
I remember me and a couple friends once top 3 with Quacker because we thought it would be really funny if we did.
Yes, that's so based.
We all voted for Sherbetland because naturally.
Wait, no, you can't.
We all got on the Quacker and we topped 3. It was one of the best moments of my life. It was so much fun.
Just remember, you can't switch characters.
Yeah.
You can in Midnight. Okay,
I
well,
think
next.
You still can. Like, isn't it just like hitting plus
as
soon as it gets to the race?
That's a CTGP feature.
Yeah. Oh, you don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say.
I'll just wait until I get DC'd again.
That's fair. That's fair.
Cheat code. Yeah, I have that cheat code, but I didn't want to. I thought I'd just disable cheats just in case I accidentally kept something enabled that would get me in trouble.
2 of my favorite YouTubers playing Mario Kart Wii. You hear that, Mayro? We're someone's favorites.
Oh my god, that is actually very cool.
It is like it feels nice that people think that like I'm a favorite. You know, like I'm one of your like favorites. Like I upload like once every half a year at this point because I'm so inconsistent with making a video that's not an hour long because I have to stop myself. Like the last 2 videos would have been over an hour long, but I cut out like pages worth of Google Doc because I didn't want to have another hour-long video. And I just said, fuck it with this current one. It's going to be way too long.
Hell yeah.
I have to suffer with my consequences. But hey, maybe it'll hit the algorithm or something because it's about an interesting topic that people don't know about. At least people like our age, you know?
Yeah.
Like, do you know anything about Atari?
No.
Exactly. So it's an interesting topic that I can make at least a decent video about that people will find interesting. So that's the hope.
All I know about it is every couple of weeks I see a tweet from you about it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's because like I had, and it's weird to say it, but like I had like a really bad brain rot for that fucking company, and they've been on my brain for way too long, and it was only a matter of time until I made something talking about them. Alright, this is my comeback arc now. I'm in first place.
I want to do well in a race for once. In holy shit! In my defense, I have been spending only about half of the race looking at the race, and because I keep glancing over at chat. Because honestly,
that would mess with it, I guess.
I value reading chat at the same time as playing more than actually doing well. So.
Right.
That's not to say I would be doing better if I was paying full attention, mind you. Hey Mayro, the normal path can be faster. I know in 8 the normal path is faster. In Wii, the normal path is only faster if you do a specific trick that I don't know how to do. So I'd rather just take the shortcut. Jesus Christ, guys.
I just go whichever way the wind takes me. As in, is the train car that way?
Yes.
Or no?
Sorry for messing up your racing skills.
missed
It's
the
all
item.
good. I forgive you. Get out.
Okay, cool. Second place. I'll take it. That's, I think, the best I've done this whole time. Jeez Louise, man.
Please, guys.
Ay, ay, ay.
Please, just let me have 6. Alright.
Oh, goodness.
When you have to wait a week to play Weamfly, I think that might be a dolphin thing.
I thought that's always been around, right?
Yeah.
I know, like, when I first got onto it, they make you wait a week.
Melody, Troy, Mayro, and Nick should collab in one big challenge. I feel like there's a clear 2 who would come out on top.
Okay, but what if it was like split in half, right?
Oh,
'Cause,
true.
like you know, like one of us got one, the other got the other, and they were just trying to carry both of us.
True. I mean, if it's on custom track, then I'll be carrying them. Cause...
Oh yeah, like if it's on custom tracks, I think I'd prefer to have you, because I suck at this. I've raced on all of them. Like I have a group of friends that always do like a 250 once or twice a year.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
It's very fun.
Do it on skill issue
And,
pack, that'd be great.
Like, I think like I want to do one myself. Just get like as many of my friends as I have that play Mario Kart, and just hope that they're all willing to stay up for 17 hours playing 250 Mario Kart Wii tracks.
I would do it.
It would be a lot of fun.
I've never done that
I don't
before.
know, like maybe it could be like a charity thing. That
Oh,
could be a fun
true.
reason to get people to donate.
We could
I
even
wanted
we
to
could
do a
even
charity
keep the
stream, I just
money.
can't find a reason.
We could even keep the money locked up in a bank account for 10 years and not donate it.
And then act like it was donated, and then when
Yeah.
people bring it up, then have our fans go after them and say that it's actually a lie and that we don't know. the
That'd be
full
awesome.
story.
Let's do that.
My name is Gerard the Completionist.
Hey, Gerard.
I only know about him because of oh, who is it? There's like a YouTuber I used to watch that would bring him up every now and again. I can't remember for the life of me who it was. Yo, we haven't had this track in
Oh,
a
true. New
while.
track.
Finally, something new to play. I love this one.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
so
man.
Tor walls off the cool hill.
Mhm.
So I'm not forgiving it for that crime. Tor has done a lot of good things to Mario Kart tracks, and that's not one of them.
Oh boy. And now comes the hardest part of this track, which is getting back up to first and becoming the Pokemon Master.
Oh my god, so cool. Hey, Cody. Track's so unpopular, yeah.
Oh boy. Also, I just realized it's 100cc, I think.
Oh yeah. I'm waiting for 150 so I can
If
take Mushroom
not,
Gorge.
just crazy. I'm waiting for mirror mode. That way I can suffer and say it was the game's fault.
I'm one of the 2 people that likes mirror mode.
Oh, I love mirror mode. I'm just god awful at it.
Hell yeah,
Like, if you
second
pick the
person.
right track, I'm just screwed.
Yeah. I like it. You get to. It's like playing all your favorite tracks for the first time again.
Yeah. I was gonna say, please don't hit me, Dill Gribble. Thank you, Dill Gribble, because he didn't hit me and then he hit me. Thank you, Dill Gribble. I know you're in chat. Thank you. I'm gonna now. It's only giving me more incentive to catch up. So actually, in a way, this was a blessing. Thank you, Dill Gribble. Did you know the voice actor for Dill Gribble died?
I've never even heard of Dill Gribble. I'm sorry.
King of the Hill.
I've heard of
You've
that,
heard
but I
that
don't
at
know what it is.
Cartoons satirizing Texas.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't like
Lack of
Texas.
better words. Yeah, I don't either, but it's like man who's in love with grilling and family.
Okay,
and
cool.
Everything like that. It's quite fun. All right, here we go. Yeah. Third place. I snuck into third place.
Nice.
Like such an evil bastard. What the hell?
I'm a Texan,
Hey.
and you love Texas. You should see what's going on in your state.
Yeah, my one and single experience with Texas was when I had a layover in Texas for like an hour, and they gave me the wrong gate number. So I ended up getting stuck in Texas and overnight And when I went to go talk to like a help desk, they were giving the person ahead of me who missed their flight what's it called? Like a hotel to stay in as an apology. But I was just told to hope you don't miss it. And then
Damn.
like I went through this airport and it was huge and I kept having to walk around because my flight, which was like 12 hours later, was like getting swapped between terminals. So I had to walk from like it felt like an hour-long walk to get from one end of the airport to the other. It was obnoxious. And that's why I hate Texas. I don't even have to remember the transphobic stuff. I just have to remember that I also drink mineral water there because the water fountains were down.
Damn.
And the mineral water made me throw up. It was bad. It was gross. Texas is horrible because I had a bad experience in an airport. And I have zero other reason for why I would ever hate that game.
That's honestly bad.
Game?
Game?
What the fuck is wrong with me? Joe Gribble wouldn't be transphobic. No, I think if you told him about trans people in the right way, he would be very open to it. That man is very easy to work with, I think.
Cool.
Texas airport was atrocious for me too. It's the issue is that I can't remember which airport it was. It was either Dallas or Houston, and it was awful. Had a lot of Pokestops though.
Oh, well, that's what matters
at the time. So, it's what kept me awake. I was not falling asleep. Lost my Raycon headphones. Found them again. What else happened? Suffered. The Auntie Anne's closed way too soon, so I couldn't have any pretzels.
Oh.
It was overall a horrible experience. I got knocked off.
Well, that's not very nice, Aubrey. I wanted to keep that item.
Alright. This is actually falling off was intentional. I did it myself. I wasn't knocked off. This is part of my strategy to become
Challenge this.
Hey, first place actually. Okay. Bomb. I like the bullet bill a lot.
Okay, maybe I
think my favorite enemy.
Maybe I got a bit ambitious there.
What happened? Oh, did you try to do the rock hop or something?
I did do the rock hop, and then I tried to do part 2.
Oh my god, woman! I have successfully done the rock hop with Toadette on the Magic Cruiser once, and it was like the most, like I probably would have died had I not had people around me. It was insane. I felt like I was gonna pass out from how insane it was. It was my first time ever doing it, and I did it on the possibly one of the silliest combos to do it with.
Your Raycon headphones hashtag not sponsored.
Listen, if they wanted to sponsor me, they can reach out. All right, I already have Manscaped, and I got to shave my balls for free. So
that's awesome. I'll
take what I can get if a sponsorship wants to reach out. I got like I had Raid Shadow Legends reach out.
Did you actually get Manscaped?
And yeah, Manscaped is like a real thing. It should be on the next video.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like, yeah, I'm very excited about it because it's a thing that I genuinely just use regardless. But with like the Raid Shadow Legends, it like the way they set it up is so unbelievably predatory. It is insane that people take that deal. Because like the way they set it up, at least for me, was they say, hey, you have to reach this many views for your video within 30 days, and if you don't reach it, then you owe us another sponsorship for free.
Holy shit!
It's like that. Yeah, and that feels really, really scummy.
Yeah, so, no, that is bad. How did I get DC? I didn't even join back yet. Are you there? Can you hear me? No, I can't hear you. What do you mean I'm unable to join this friend? Okay, it's doing a weird thing. You guys can hear me, right? Like the stream is fine? Let's try this. You guys can hear me? Okay. Just Discord. Let me refresh Discord. Why did they change the disconnect button? The Raid Shadow Legends got Melody. Are you on Dolphin? I am. Yeah, I just can't. What? Why? What do you mean? This definitely makes me think it's something on my end. If Wi-Fi and Discord are both messing up, you know? What do I do about that? Because the stream's fine. I'm trying to close the game. Yeah, I might have to restart my computer, which would suck. Oh, Melody's in chat. Hi, Melody. You're mod now. But it can't be my Wi-Fi because the stream's not having any issues. Or I haven't even dropped a single frame. Stream had issues? No, I have no drop frames. That must have been on your end. I'm gonna...
Oh, I can hear you
Oh my
now.
god! Hi!
Okay, cool. Okay, we are so back.
Hell yeah.
Finally. I don't know what in the world happened. That was peculiar.
Yeah, that was wacky. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, at least at least it's fixed. That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
I don't know
Let's
what.
see if I can join back now.
Yeah, feel free. It's lap 3 of Koopa Cape. Sadly we didn't get to play Raceway yet, but
Oh yeah. And now I get to use the Quacker, so.
yeah, I love the Quacker. Very, very fun bike.
So based.
I'm also just a sucker for lightweight vehicles because I think they're funnier.
They are funnier.
Like, I don't know, Jet Bubble is just my favorite, but I can't use it because that, I don't know. As far as I remember, that drift set kind of sucks.
It does.
Sucks. Okay. Okay. I had to just hope no one throws like a red shell at me or else I'm dead.
I was thinking it would be good to get you in on a collab where we just play the dumbest custom tracks. Because I am.
Oh, please. I would be very happy to.
My brain.
Pull out the wildest things you can find.
My brain is an encyclopedia. I know, for Mario Kart custom tracks, I know so many stupid ones.
I am very excited to just be able to witness whatever the hell you think would be funny to look at.
Have you seen?
I'm very happy.
Have you seen the discussion about like the potential Baby Park 2?
What?
There's like
No.
people have been like theorizing what a Baby Park 2 could look like, and it's been going kind of viral.
What would it be like?
The idea that's going around is like a figure 8, but with like 3 segments instead of 2, so you're constantly crossing paths.
Okay, wait, that would be fun as shit.
Yeah.
That's like if Luigi Circuit from Double Dash was just really small.
Yeah. So there's already a
I'm
Mario
so
Kart Wii
down.
custom track that's basically just that.
Oh, okay, 50 laps of that though? That'd be funny.
Yeah. I'd be on.
That'd be awesome. If Baby Park was good.
True.
Yeah. I love Baby Park, but I've never
I
haven't played on Baby Park in a long time.
See, I'm a Baby Park hater, but I actually don't mind like chaos and stuff. I want a track that's as chaotic as Baby Park and the layout's cool, and I think it's possible.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You could have a lot of fun with that as long as like there's some way for items to fling around from what is essentially the first player, like person at first to last place. I feel like that's a good enough track where it's like, yep, that's good.
So the way the track works, it's a figure 8, but it's not like you do a lap of the figure 8 and then it counts the lap. You basically like you have to do like multiple laps. You basically have to go from like it's all color coded. Like each quadrant is color coded, and you have to follow the colored arrow to the next one.
Yeah, sounds awesome. I'm down.
So sometimes you're crossing over, sometimes you're going straight.
I almost dropped the bomb out the gate, but I didn't want to be that asshole. I want to be a friend. Someone ran into me. Okay, doesn't matter.
So there's another
I should have
track.
dropped it.
There's another track that I think is even more chaotic than that idea, and the track is called Electric Shredder, and it's basically just a straight line with half pipes on both sides.
Yes, I've seen that one. I've absolutely seen that.
Yes,
one.
and the walls close in over time.
Like I don't know who would have played it, but I've seen enough.
Yeah.
I saw enough of the Impossible Custom Track series to recall something like that, whether it was on it or not.
Hell yeah. Well, me and
Still don't know who Gary was though. That's still.
I actually do know who Gary is, but I can't tell you. Sorry.
That's fair. That's fair. Maybe I was Gary the whole time.
Maybe everyone thinks I'm Gary, and I can tell you that I'm not
Gary was
Gary.
the friend we made along the way. Yeah, I remember a lot of people were suspecting you were just because the custom tracks were like very out of nowhere picks that were interesting.
Yeah.
It's like I think that would be a little too obvious. I think that would be way too obvious. Hey, Jesus, please, no. Jesus,
I know who Gary is because I took over the Impossible Custom Track series for a couple of episodes before we rebranded it.
It was Mr. Oak.
Of course.
Hey, please, mother. Aye. This no, please, God. I don't believe in a god anymore after that. Okay. I'll change my opinion if I don't perform poorly.
So far my performance has not been
what in the
improving.
hell?
But that's fine.
Alright.
Gary's mod.
Horrible. Yeah, it is his mod after all.
That is true. Hey,
I never
AFM.
played Gary's mod, but I have like a lot of people who really like it in my fan base and in like my friend circles and stuff. So it's like I'm eventually gonna be like forced like by gunpoint to play Gary's mod. It's only a matter of time.
I don't know what it is
other than funny dance.
Other than it's the funny game where you can put models and fling them around.
As far as I'm aware, Gary's mod is like you kind of just make your own game. I think it's like kind of like a Roblox is what I've gathered.
Okay.
Like it has this it's like player created things.
That's cool.
Like I watch a lot of well, there's this one YouTuber my boyfriend introduced me to. His name is Bub Games, and he just goes around and trolls people who takes Gmod roleplay servers way too seriously.
Oh, that's good.
And it's really funny to watch. Yeah.
Mel,
So
Gary's
that's
mod
what
isn't a
I've learned.
Roblox. Okay.
What? Is it real?
People saying it's not like Roblox.
It's not? Okay, well, what if I was right, though?
That's true.
What if I was
Roblox is a
right?
sandbox
Is it like Roblox
game.
even like a sandbox game?
Is Gmod not a
But in
sandbox
Roblox-
game?
But in both of them, you create things and then other people join in and play them. So is there more of a difference than that? Like, am I missing something?
Please remove
I never
sad
played either, if that
SpongeBob
was
from the.
obvious.
What are you talking about? What do you mean sad SpongeBob is not on my thumbnail.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Oh, do they think you're SpongeBob?
I guess I'm SpongeBob.
Hate
I mean, the
SpongeBob.
emote kind of does. The emote started out as a sad SpongeBob like.
Oh, it's like a parody of sad SpongeBob.
Joke.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it got, and the only thing that was forgotten on it was the ears. So it was the ears were added in an update, and the whole thing was just overhauled into what we have now.
Fan art DLC.
Mel Sponge.
Gary's Mod is a game where you download mods and use them in a map. Roblox is a diverse platform full of user-made games. But they're still sandbox games where you download things made by people.
I feel like
They're still
for the most part,
they're still platforms.
they're still similar enough.
They're platforms where you play user-created things.
Melody should voice act SpongeBob.
I don't download.
I can't
Okay.
do SpongeBob, but I can do a pretty good Joe Swan.
Okay, sorry. You don't technically download things on Roblox. You search them up and you on the website and you play them because they're like servers that are hosted. Roblox isn't a sandbox game. Okay.
I swear.
Now
Is it really not? Am I just? Oh my god, we haven't played Able True Way.
That's true. This is a new one. I mean, there's
What do you
like
mean
different
it's
types
brand-
of sandbox
What do you mean
games.
you've seen it before? It's brand new.
Gary's Mod, you have to download everything. Okay. But Mario Kart Wii is a sandbox game.
Yeah, Marker Wii is a sandbox. I had to download these courses in order to play them.
That's so true.
Oh, not the mushroom right there because I know that's a trap.
It's a game creator, but like not all of what you do on Roblox is just making games. Like there's a lot of people who just play it, right?
Yeah. there's a lot of people who just play the games. So it's a very, I feel like they're very similar, even if there's like a different definition for how you get to the creator or the player made games.
I think there's
They're
confusion. I think
similar.
there's confusion. I don't think Melody's trying to say that like Gary's mod is like Roblox 2. I think we're just drawing
I'm just trying to
comparisons.
say that they are similar in some ways.
Yeah.
They have the same idea of players create something and then people go and hop on. You know, whether you download it or you enter a room or whatever the hell people call it. It's
calling Roblox
it's
a sandbox
not
is like
identical,
calling Unity a sandbox. Do people say, "Oh, I'm going to go and play Unity"? I don't think so. Do people say, "I'm going to go and play Roblox"? I think so.
I'm gonna go Roblox.
Yeah.
In life, there's roadblocks.
If I send death threats to a person because they use sad SpongeBob, I'm gonna get banned. Yes. What the fuck?
Yeah?
What is wrong with you?
Did someone ask that?
Yes.
That's very bizarre.
That is, yeah, I think you need
Abnormal
to.
behavior.
I think you need to like maybe take some anger management classes.
Take a day offline, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Okay, but what if you really hate bad SpongeBob? Okay, you know, that's fair enough. Never mind.
Okay, wait, okay, no.
No, that's
I do
just
have a point. What if you really hated it? I think I understand.
I'm gonna go play Blender. Okay, have fun.
Well, yeah, you open up. What in the hell just happened? This Rosalina right next to me, I assume had. Okay, thank you, Wiggler. Had also had three shells of some sort, and they all hit each other.
Tommy Tallarico did a good job with the stream. I'm so glad I finally get that joke. I finally watched that video yesterday.
Oh, it's so good. Have you caught up with the newest one or just the Tommy Tallarico?
I have caught it. I watched the newest one first, and I was like, okay, this is wow. This H-bomb guy is actually really entertaining. I'm gonna watch the other one.
I love him so much. I really like that he shouted out like queer creators.
Yes.
It made me so happy.
It was awesome.
Cause like I want to do shit like that, you know. I want to raise people on a pedestal and be like, hey, this person isn't getting recognized for their hard work and effort. Go look at their stuff and tell me it isn't good. And I want to do that kind of stuff. It's very fun.
Sad SpongeBob is icky. It's like inset. I just need to hear the train of thought. Like usually I would be like, okay, this is a troll. I'm banning whatever. I just need to hear the reasoning.
Where are you even seeing that? Oh, I gotta look for this. Where is this at? Is it like up in chat a little bit?
Yeah, it's in my chat.
Hey Mayro Melody, hope you're doing well. Hello, crazy fan. The internet's normalization of death threats is insane. Yeah, it's a little odd.
It is kind of
I feel
odd.
like threatening death on someone, even if you have no intent to do so, is very, very odd. It feels very weird.
I think the reasoning's that they really hate sad SpongeBob. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I think there's only like 2 people I could see myself wishing death upon, and I can't even remember the name of one of them. Yeah,
incest is bad. Wow, so brave.
That's very brave of you to say.
Hang on, I gotta be careful not to pull a quartering. Yikes.
I love that thing. Did he ever delete it?
I don't think so.
He deleted that, right?
I don't think so.
Surely he is. Oh, I have to go find that and quote retweet it. I have to come up with something really funny to say with that.
Did you see?
I don't know what yet, but I hope so.
Did you see Elon saying he can't get into GTA because you have to kill police officers?
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, oh my god, I like to think that Elon Musk for like the past 5 or 6 years has been playing a character this whole time, and it's just been a really elaborate thing.
Yeah.
Where he was willing to lose like hundreds of billions of dollars on one gag, and then ended up becoming a Nazi by mistake.
Yeah.
I really hope that it was just like a goof, a gaffe, you know, a trick to play.
Because no one can be that stupid. It's crazy.
It's wild to like look at it. It's like there's no way in this world that someone can voluntarily think these things. Like, am I the one who's delusional? I'd hope not, because then I'll feel really bad.
Well, no, we're both trans, so we are delusional.
That is true. We're actually out of our minds.
Yeah.
Knocked off. Dill Gribble knocking me off and ruining my race again. Surely, I know exactly what it's for. It's to make me work harder, because that was way too easy of a beginning.
Ooh.
Thank you, Dill Gribble, for the inspiration.
That's the thing. You're assuming
Words
Elon
from-
thinks. Why did you say that? I'm making a joke because we're both trans, so I can make those jokes.
Yeah, I'm allowed. I, as a trans person, and as a trans person, I'm allowed to say anti-trans things because it's funny if I say it. It's weird if someone else says it.
I mean, I mean, obviously, I wouldn't actually go to a trans person and be like, you're so delusional.
That's, man.
Like, I wouldn't say that unironically, but you know, you can claim.
Yeah.
You can claim stuff. Some people need mental health day. Yeah, that's not relevant.
And I feel like everyone should take at least one mental health day a week. I don't remember bumping Melody off. No, it's definitely on my screen. Don't worry. But I do appreciate, whether it was intentional or not, the improving my grind set. You know, never get off of it. Always stay on. If I were able to verbalize emojis, I would, but I can't.
Anyone with pronouns are delusional. That's true. That's so true.
I thought you said Wiggler is trans, and I was like, yo, new Mario lore? What's that one little Wiggler called from
Squiggler.
3D? I love the Squiggler. Oh, I love the Squiggler. I never played either 3D Land or World.
Oh wait,
those were a little.
Oh wait,
like,
3D
those were
Land.
long before my. Those were long after my time. It was one or the other. Excuse me. But I am a thorough enjoyer of the Squiggler.
I'm trying to think. I
can't
think of any small Wigglers in 3D Land, but there's a small Squiggler is in Bros DS, and he's in.
I'll have to.
He's in Baz Inside Story.
To link it to you. Ooh, I have to link it to you, but I found like I'm very proud of myself because like I've tricked the YouTube algorithm into giving me random small YouTube channels all the time.
That is me.
It's a beautiful feeling to be able to witness like these people's like got 50 views on it, and it's like, wow, that's good content.
Yes.
And one of them was this guy. He was just talking about obscure Mario enemies, and I said if he doesn't bring up the Snailicorn, I'm gonna be so upset because I love the Snailicorn.
Did they bring it up?
Snailicorn. He did. I was
Cool.
very happy. And it's a pretty good video. I'll have to link it to you if I don't forget. I have like a whole playlist of videos that I think are really cool, and
Hell yeah.
I keep them there. That way, if I ever find someone, it's like, hey, I want to show you a video. I just pull it up. I only made it because I was rewatching. I was rewatching the Scott the Woz video on Game Show Games because it's my favorite one.
Oh, cool.
I was like, I should just make a playlist for that.
I'm a very late Scott the Woz enjoyer. I never really got into him at first,
too,
but then I finally. I think in the last year or so, I finally was like, okay, let me just. I don't have a video to watch while eating. Scott the Woz, you're up. And then then I got it.
I was like, I'm trying to think. It was like April. It was like April of 20.
Oh,
Jesus! It was April of like 2021. I was like in between like living with friends, basically like. For lack of better words, I was homeless and it was pretty rough.
Oh, wow.
And I just started binge watching Scott the Woz, and it was like, wow, this funny nerd is entertaining me while I'm a little sad, and it felt great.
Funny nerd.
And people call me Transfin Scott the Woz all the time, so I'm kind of just like forever tied to that man now.
Amazing.
There are worse things to be called, so I guess
that's true.
I just fear that.
And all you have to do,
like, learn of my existence because of it.
Yeah, all you have to do is take one look in the comments to find them as well.
Oh, okay, so no, please, god damn it. Okay, hold on, please.
I have a question for you as well,
anyway.
but I'll let you finish your thoughts.
It was a TC.
Oh, okay.
But one of my favorite YouTube comments I ever got was on my
okay, this was
like my NFT video was like my first one to
this
pop
was
up.
related to my
Really
question, so that's fine.
care about anymore. But it was a comment that I got. It was my favorite comment I've ever gotten on any video ever.
I'm excited.
It was one where someone said, I will censor myself for the sake of you not getting banned, but it was
okay. Oh no.
Okay. It was they called me a cringe, fur, F slur, baby bitch, and then they said, "See you in the World War III draft," and I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Oh my god!
I ever got.
You have to show me it later. Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask you.
Sadly, I don't have a screenshot outside of like the notification for it. I'm assuming like YouTube flagged it and deleted it or something.
Maybe
because it was gone before I could even look at it. It wasn't even in like the held for review at all. It was just gone. And I'm so sad about that because I would have kept that up. I would have hearted that.
Yeah,
It was so funny.
I was gonna ask because you know, obviously, I have to check, you know, boundaries and stuff if you're okay talking about it. But like, oh my, I was gonna ask, what's your favorite transphobic comment you've gotten?
Okay, so that's my favorite one.
Yeah.
But I have a few others. Like, I can't think of any off the top of my head. But in terms of like the most hateful, like the most hurt I've ever been from a comment, which comes to mind, it's also one of my favorite comments. It was on a video I talked about like detransitioning by watching alpha males. It's one of my favorite videos I ever did.
I watched that one.
And someone didn't like my microphone, and they said you should transition into having a better mic, and it hurt. It is the most hurt I've ever felt over a comment because I paid $200.
Oh
for
no!
this microphone.
Oh no!
It was so bad. It was the worst feeling I've ever had over a comment.
It is such a banger comment, but it is also.
It is. It was so good. Oh my god, it was the best I've ever had, and it hurt. So then I bought a pop filter, and I think my mic is a little better. Just I don't know how to make it not go crazy when I start screaming. So. Oh god, have you? I know you. I don't know if you post them, but I think you've posted a couple like really good comments you've gotten.
I have.
It's like when you become a YouTuber, you just have to.
I have a. I wish I started saving them earlier, but I do have a folder of my best ones.
Ah man, I'm
people
trying to think if I have any other good ones.
I'll have to send you.
Please do.
I'll send you some later. I'll tell one story. There was one guy who they used to watch like my newer cut stuff a lot. They used to leave a lot of comments.
Yeah.
But then I remember like one time that, you know, they left a comment, whatever. It's like, oh, this Mayro guy, he's so cool, whatever. And then like, you know, someone corrects them, and then they're just like, oh, Mayro's one of them. And I don't, and then they
like with the ellipses at the end with the 3 dots.
Well, I don't remember exactly what they said. It was something along those lines.
It was.
And then they never commented on one of my videos again. But then
that's so funny.
That's just the beginning, because then I like in one of my collabs with Troy, you know, when me and Troy would collab, I like to read the comments for feedback on like what custom tracks we should play, and this guy was in the comments, and they wrote an essay like to Troy about why he should stop collabing with me, and
what was his reason?
His reasons were a bunch of lies. He was saying that I personally got in his face and like went up to his mother and like insulted his mother directly to her face, and that I go around and I ruin people's videos.
What?
So I was like, this is the funniest comment ever, and he like
awesome.
He was like, you like, and this Mayro, he's using it as a woman. But
transphobic comments where they add nothing is so good.
But hold on, but that was the first one. That was a second essay that they left. Then oh sorry, on a different one, and this one was even longer, and even dumber. It was like, this Mayro person, you know they got banned from Wingfire for saying racist slurs, right? I'm like, I've never been banned from Wingfire, and they're like,
this Mayro fellow, she killed my dog.
And they were just like, yeah, and like they were really rude to Mr. Bean and Chadaz and Wime and other names not spelled correctly.
God, I love hate comments because they're never good. It's hard to get upset when someone is saying something so dumb.
Yeah, they said they claimed that I like called them the N-word to their face, which obviously never happened. They called me, I quote, a racist, drugged-up alcoholic whore.
What?
I don't drink.
What?
I've never had alcohol. I'll take the whole comment. That's fine.
What? What the hell? That is fascinating.
Oh, actually, the Alsler was also in there. I forgot that part of the quote, but I'll
yes.
I'll
I'm trying to think. I remember there was this one I got. It was left by a user named Peter Parker Resista, and he had like the Venom Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire as his profile picture, and it was really long, and I thought it was so funny. So I screenshot it and posted. I was like, this bro, like, dude wrote a whole entire like novel about me, and it was funny. And someone informed me it was a copy pasta, and it made me sad because it means that this guy didn't put any effort into his hate. So it was even less funny now. It's funny when to think that he spent like half an hour in my comment section.
Yeah.
But it's significantly less funny to think that this dude went on copypasta.wiki or whatever the hell he may have gotten it from and copy pasted. That's boring. Come on.
Okay, I got
the original with your hate.
I got the comment up.
I love Delfino.
Oh hell yeah.
All right.
I've got the comment up. I'll read it after this race.
Stabbed me in the gut with a knife. I did do that, Funky. I did.
Damn.
You were there for it. Remember when I stabbed you? Oh man.
There's another person who wrote about they wrote like 30 comments on one of my modding videos. it was like they were live tweeting in the comments.
I had someone live tweet, but it was positive, or like live tweeting in the comments, but it was positive. So what's your live tweeting in the comments experience? Give me.
So they were. I have the screenshot as well. I'll show you later.
Okay.
I like screenshotted all of them and like put them into one image. So they were upset.
Is this 150?
Hopefully.
I think it is. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah, so I was a video on the Neuro Kart channel. It was
yes.
It was one of my exploration videos where I like removed the boundaries, and
yes. I love those ones.
Yeah, so they were saying that like the video was fake or whatever because they tried, they tried driving up the walls and they couldn't in their game, so I faked it.
I wonder why.
But it was there were so many weird ways that they said it. I was like, and they're like, this person's lying to you. I'm not a hater though. I want to like your videos, but you're just a liar. And they were being like, maybe I'd believe you if you showed your face, but like you don't. So like, I just want to see your face. Show me your face.
That's really funny.
And then my favorite quote was how they ended it. Where they were just like, wait a minute. You can't say that. Do you like saying not nice words?
That's awesome.
Yes, for the record, I do like
saying not nice words.
I do like saying not nice words.
It reminds me of the no more saying cuss words.
Yes. Every time I stream, there's always at least one person who's like, Mayro, I thought you were family friendly. How could you say this? Like, how do you think that?
Like it's weird to me when people like I feel bad sometimes because I had like I've had a couple people like question why it's like I'm swearing and stuff, but it's like
I feel bad.
Honey, listen.
I feel bad when there's obviously some kid traumatized that I'm swearing, but also like, have you seen any of my content?
Yeah, like you play video games for a living. It's kind of just like, what else are you gonna say? Was
it literally not a nice word? Yes. that is the quote. Yes, not nice words.
Anyway, that was a really good race. I did the double 2 times on the first
two laps,
and I don't know how I managed to do that. I don't know how I managed, but it was pretty cool.
Alright, I got the essay from the guy saying I was racist up.
Yeah, please do.
Troy, I hate to say this, not to be. Oh yeah, I'll point out when there's any full stops or periods.
Yeah,
there's not many of them. Troy, I hate to say this, not to be rude, you're gonna have to stop videos with this guy anymore. Because I had a long talk with him yesterday about corrupting everyone's personal belongings, then takes it out on somebody to brainwash them. I'm telling the truth, he's messing up your videos, talking trash shit. He got really nasty to Mr. Bean, Chadars, Lazarete, Weem, just because they banned him, saying not an acceptable, inappropriate behavior to the players. You need to not to be too nice, joke around at random stuff, reconsider, to report them who screws up your videos. These people's comments are getting sick of tired of him. I hate his ass right now. Ruining people's things is bad. Sometimes it could be illegal. Also, he got in my face again. He called me the N-word, just because I'm black. 2 dislikes black people, knowing they potty talk trash. It was very racist of him. He made fun of my mom and my sisters. Who the hell is he supposed to say it in front of these people's comments? That's being disrespectful. I told you, he's crazy. Guess, Mayro's not really a real name. He's about 20 years old. He's nothing but of insane, arsler, ignorant, lunatic, racist, drugged-up, alcoholic whore. When he talks dirty crap, he better stick his subscribers where his mouth is. So if we see him do dumb stuff again and runs out of chances, let us know. We will put the report button on his behind to suspend his account, to teach him a lesson, to take his punishment, to think about what he did was wrong. He needs to learn to act mature, tell the truth, and show some respect, period. Full stop.
Okay. 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 So I feel like I've heard this before, weirdly enough. Have you... You've brought this up before, surely.
I brought it up somewhere. I don't know. Maybe you were lurking somewhere where I brought it up.
I feel like that's not even a hate comment. That's art. How do you write something like that earnestly?
I've brought it up on stream before, but I don't know how much you lurk, but I have brought it up on stream.
Off and on whenever I can.
Thank you.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
Put the report
Also,
button in
like
his
to
behind,
think,
yes.
Genuine opinion, shot in the dark, really. I do not believe that person could be older than, let's say, 12.
Yeah.
Maybe 13 if you're lucky.
Yeah, I think that's quite... I agree with that.
I think it's a reasonable age to assume. Oh my god, that's funny.
Sound like one of those joke... I can assure you it wasn't a joke comment.
I like the joke comments that I got.
I feel like I'm pretty good at clocking
like,
when
wow,
it's a joke
Melody,
comment.
Thank you for not being... Yeah. Like, I like the ones that are like, thank you for being anti-woke and
yeah,
teaching me how to be a man. It's like, thank you. Happy I could do so.
Exactly. That's obviously the what we're encouraging here.
Exactly. Alpha men are the future.
That's so true.
I'll make sure that my viewer base is nothing but. Who needs women when you can be one?
That's true.
I mean, when you can be misogynistic.
That's true. Who needs
the other one?
I mean, you could be one, but like, I don't know, detransitioning, kind of hot. You can make a lot of money off of it these days.
That is true. And you know, being a woman, you know, you can. I mean, having women around you, you could also. What was that thing, Andrew? Okay, I made a whole thing where I talked about Andrew Tate because I thought it was funny. What's the? Oh God, he did something stupid. And it's one of many things.
Oh, hey.
Allow me to clarify.
So sorry. Ah! You bumped me off.
You're good.
You bumped me off.
I was scared you're gonna squish me into a tiny little pancake.
That's really funny.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I
wish I got squished instead.
That's really funny because on my screen I'd already squished you, and then while you were already squished, you bumped into me, and I just flew off the track.
I feel so bad.
It's fine. It was really funny.
I agree. Even though I was on the, not the receiving end, the giving end, I guess is what it would be called. Oh no! Please!
Oh, I hit my friend Avery. It's okay. I used to not swear as well. I don't know what it was when I changed.
Like I was.
Because I used to like actually feel
kind
of uncomfortable swearing when I was younger.
Yeah. Like I used to be a big like censor myself person.
Yeah.
Like instead of saying a swear word, I would just like cut it halfway off.
Mm.
And now I don't really do that, but I more or less just like throw a swear word, but like maybe I'll like replace it with a funnier word. It all depends on how I feel.
Do you see it again?
Like I said, good example.
Mm. I was finally about to actually do the shortcut, and then it DC'd me right as I was making it.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going. All
right.
I'll join up.
Boy. You started swearing this year? You also dropped out like 3 years ago? I'm trying to decipher how old you are now.
You know, I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry to betray you, but I'm gonna have to try hard a little bit now because I've not gained I haven't gained any VR at all.
Yeah, tryharding is much more fun anyway. If you feel like it.
I'm looking at our stats right now. It is 1 to me, 16 to you.
Oh, honey. All right, so we are on the voting, and there's one empty space, so hopefully you can sneak your way in.
It's saying I can't join, but maybe it's because you're on the voting screen. It won't let me in.
Yeah. All right. People still voting for Mario Raceway.
That's good.
Interesting.
I just turned 8. That's awesome.
Happy birthday. You should delete your YouTube account and wait 4 years. It's May. Hey,
Yeah.
that's the Wario player. I forgot that they were in the chat. Hi, May. Thank you for playing Wario. You're doing us all a true favor, a service to the country. You're braver than any other member of society, as far as I can think of.
There we are. I'm in.
All right. Yeah, I was about to say. Hey, it just started. Hey, scary race. All right. Enough lollygagging in the off-road.
Well, I guess I can read the less funny comments since I'm not playing.
Yeah, go for it. Feel free. Entertain me while I'm losing. I disagree, game. I did not fall off there. I was... Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get you up on the replay. There we go. Okay, this was this was the other essay that that person wrote. Chat.
Mm-hmm.
Troy, I had enough his behind. He's using it as a woman. Is he that freaking stupid? Basically, I think he is. He's probably on drugs. So at least you'll him slide. Give him some chances. Like, for real. People, remember he screwed up his videos and got in my face, and everyone's just to be nice. But no, it isn't. It's still rude. And do nasty crap like that. What, all of you guys just to be know-it-all? To be a smartass? To trigger you and other people? Well, guess what? It's a fact. I'm dead serious. He's treating us like shit. So I'm not going to repeat the same time. Not to be rude. We're all telling the truth. We had this discussion.
I like I'm dead serious.
I'm
That's
dead
funny.
serious.
I'm dead serious. I have a bomb. I have a bomb. I said that as if the person next to me in the race was able to hear me. I didn't want them to run into it because I didn't want to explode too, but I did anyway. Also, I feel like it's very interesting to say I have a bomb like that. I should probably
Yeah,
not
it's
have
really funny.
All right, I definitely used this way too early, but I am in a rush to not lose.
Oh yeah, me discovering conservative. I don't remember how I discovered Conservapedia, but it happened on stream.
I discovered what now?
Do you know Conservapedia?
No, but you've caught my interest.
Oh, it is so funny. It is.
Is this a new world for me to enter? I'm
yes,
excited.
it is Wikipedia.
Okay.
It's like it's anti-woke Wikipedia.
Okay. Catch me up. Give me one.
Oh,
That's
Blue Bastard's
interesting.
reminded me.
Also,
Okay.
Good job, Dale Gribble, for getting first place.
Oh
back.
yeah, so I was doing AI generated would you rather questions, and
Okay.
I for whatever reason I wanted to look up if Peter Griffin was a conservative or not, and then it took me to
Okay.
Peter Griffin's Conservapedia, and the fact that it existed was really funny. So I was like, well, let's see what else is on Conservapedia. So I looked up like Nintendo, and it was like Nintendo used to be a beloved company, but they went woke at like this date.
That's awesome.
It's really funny. So I tweeted about it. It was like probably one of my best tweets. Hold on.
Oh my god.
I'm looking.
I like Conservapedia as an idea now. That's incredible.
Let me look it up.
Conservapedia.
Conservapedia. I have a million monitors there.
Ooh, I like Moonview.
That makes one of us.
As a kid, I used to have like a record that was like either 5 or 10 seconds away from world record, and I
Oh,
was very
cool.
proud of that. It was not world record by a long shot, but it was fairly close. Obviously, this was also like a decade ago, so I imagine it's even further away. But for the time, little me could not have been even more proud. Someone already got a shock, and it wasn't me, and I'm not taking it. Thank you. I've already had enough this time.
I'm trying to find the page. There's a page with like a list of video games that it considers too woke or something. But either one, or like one that with video games that aren't woke. I don't remember which one it was, but I need to find it.
Mario Kart Wii is too woke.
That's true.
Features women and women behind the wheel, and that shouldn't be allowed.
That's true.
God. The stuff that I love making fun of like bigots and such, And every now and again, you get people saying like, "Come on, you know, they're not even worth the time." It's like, I know they're not worth the time. That's exactly why I'm making fun of them.
Exactly. That's why it's
I
so
have a lot
funny.
more fun. Yeah, if they're here, I'd rather get my entertainment out of it than just ignore them.
Exactly.
Because there's fun to be had. Aye.
I just love the outrage that's not that much outrage to be fair, but a little bit of outrage when I did my my most recent video, which is just showcasing Mario Wonder mod, and one of the mods out of like 50 was Peach, but her dress is the trans flag.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was awesome. So, and someone was like, okay, but like you understand the can of worms you're opening, right? By by adding gender into Mario games, which is meant to be family friendly. What do you mean adding gender?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure Mario has always had a gender, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. Isn't like the whole thing with like Mario Odyssey that he wants to marry Peach or whatever?
Yeah.
Is that not sexuality? What the hell does woke mean? It doesn't really mean anything at this point. It means that conservatives don't like it.
Yeah, it's like they replaced hipster with woke at this point. I saw like someone pointing out like the search terms for both and their frequency and how kind of they've swapped in reference. I think it's pretty interesting.
Woke originally meant aware of social injustices, but now it means anything that's not conservative. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's so fun.
I just noticed you started copying me. I did. I was gonna go Funky Kong, and then I was like, people are gonna shame me. I'll just be Wario.
So is being woke good? Yeah. How else? I mean, like you can't.
Pretty much,
forever,
yeah.
really.
But no one uses it in a good term because no one who's woke calls themselves woke. It's basically only used as an insult from conservatives.
And it's a funny insult because if I ever get called woke, I would be very happy. I don't think I've ever been called like, not probably been called woke, but it was never something like they were never like truly an entertaining comment, so I just ignored it or deleted it or whatever. I played Diddy Kong. He's my favorite monkey. That's awesome. I love Diddy Kong. I like his little hat.
Oh. Okay, I found the list of worst movies, but I don't know anything about movies, so I can't. I'm
trying to think.
I guess I can read through.
I was on like a. Yeah, go ahead.
I can read through and see if there's anything that I recognize, but I don't know a lot of movies.
Okay. I recognize. I don't remember what it was, but it was. I recognize like the idea of conservatives making like their own websites and such. And one of them was like a Rotten Tomatoes equivalent, but it was like how woke movies were. And I found that while like researching for my last video because I had no interest in watching the new Little Mermaid movie, but I did anyway. And after it was all like over with, I got to looking at like some like reviews for it and such. And one of my favorite things I found was was a website where it ranked it on how woke it was.
Oh my god!
And I have to say, I'm very proud of them for the fact that they didn't bring up the fact that Ariel was black in their wokeness meter. So I think it was broken.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, that's definitely broken. The woke-o-meter.
Yeah, the woke-o-meter.
Okay, cool. I didn't want my golden anyway. Not on this track.
Yeah. On this track, as well, I mean, I guess you're not using Toadette anymore, but
yeah.
On this track as a Toadette, you can kind of just freely roam wherever you want and you're fine.
Yeah, I should have stayed Toadette, because now I'm paying the price for not doing that.
Yikes, there's a blue shell on my ass.
Cool.
Hello, Dill Gribble. Thank you for passing me. You're really encouraging the grind set by being ahead of me in some way. Encouraging me to do better and stronger. Become stronger and do better.
Oh god, we're getting controversial. I feel like I know you're asking in good faith, but I feel like you should probably not. But I'll answer your question.
Someone asking something silly in the comments.
Yeah, I know they're asking in good faith because they're a regular in my community, so I'll answer them. But like, you should be careful. Oh, shocker! Hold on, I'll answer your question in a moment. I need to get my second win on Melody.
No. No!
Let's go! Win number 2!
All I'm doing is improving the grind. I'm never gonna stop, and I'm gonna we're gonna rematch on this, and I'm gonna cheat my way to first again.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Do you think people like to be LGBT for clout? I mean, there are obviously instances, but I don't think it's a common thing. Because like,
No.
why would you put yourself through that?
Like, I remember, who was it? One of my like friends in like high school. They told me about how there was this kid that they were like really upset with because they were what they told me what this was called is a trans-trender. I didn't know that was a thing people could be.
Yeah.
But apparently it is, and I learned about it that day, and it was like, wow, that definitely makes a lot of sense. I feel like there's definitely some people who would do it. You know? There's attention to be gained, and if people want it, then so be it. But good luck dealing with the death threats if you get big enough. Oh boy. Why don't people like pineapple on pizza? Different tastes.
I'd prefer
like,
if we don't talk about food, please. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Almost forgot it.
Sorry.
Man, I'm trying to think. What was I gonna say before? There's something I was gonna say, and I can't remember, and it's bothering me. I'll remember it eventually, and it'll probably be like 2 in the morning, and I'm like, no way, I remember.
Oh, here we go. Okay, EA is woke apparently.
Really?
It's because
What did they do?
Electronic Arts is the parent company of Maxis, which was created by an atheist. And
That's awesome.
And Spore revolves around the concept of evolution.
That's. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very open to if a group of people want to boycott EA, you know? I'm
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
I don't think they've put out any games that I regularly play, so it's not really. It's not a.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the phrase. Not a something off my back. Oh, that I dropped my star and then ran into it after. Okay, so I didn't get it. Damn it. All right. This is my comeback arc. Take 2. I'm gonna get it first place because I'm really good at this game. I promise. The like 11 years that I've spent playing this game are going to show.
It's not wrong to have a bad memory, Stella. People are just asking you to stop. It's not that deep. No one's getting mad at you. They're just asking you politely to stop. That's all. I DC'd on one of my favorite tracks.
You already DC'd? Why does that keep happening to you,
I don't
honey?
know. Well, I guess I can learn about more woke stuff.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of ironically woke. I guess is a word I could use for it, right? Or like I guess ironically conservative is the one that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
To say. It's so much fun to laugh at people who say stuff.
It is.
Why would you do that? Okay.
Spider-Man.
Normally I'm not. Ooh, Spider-Man. What did he do?
Okay, despite Spider-Man aiding the police and stopping crimes, which ironically got the game condemned by leftist media, the game pushed
Really?
several anti-Trump messages via the characters Kingpin and Norman Osborn, with the former having Mary Jane Watson quipping that he plans to make New York great again, an obvious attempt at connecting him to Trump's Make America Great Again. Why did I pronounce it like that?
That's funny.
There's also a feminist agenda being pushed with the characters Mary Jane, Silver Sable, and to a lesser degree, Black Cat. I don't know what the agenda is, it doesn't say.
Oh, unlabeled agenda.
Rockstar Games is woke, yeah.
Please. Okay. Oh wait, I'm in first. How did that happen? Oh, people fell off because they were trying to do the shortcut. That's why. Okay. All right, maybe I can get first place. Maybe I was right. Maybe no, people did the shortcut anyway. All right. Oh, okay, and I got squished. Okay. This is no longer my redemption arc. I'm actually getting last place here.
We got Undertale. On one hand, sorry, this is very important. On one hand,
You're good.
It teaches the importance of core Christian values, such as
Really?
mercy and compassion, by discouraging killing characters, and instead solving conflict non-violently. My favorite conservative talking point.
Yeah, non-violence.
On the other hand, it involves homosexual and bisexual relationships, some of which may involve the player character who is 12 years of age and androgynous, depending on what dialogue choices the player makes. Is Frisk 12?
Really?
Also,
I
I'm
thought
surprised that they're acknowledging the word androgynous.
I'm surprised that they're acknowledging the fact that, like,
Bisexual exists.
yeah. I thought they like. It feels very weird that they would bring up, like, you know,
Yeah.
homo, and also bisexual. That's interesting. Huh.
I mean, I don't know any of the Spider-Man characters, so I can't pick up on the.
I know a few.
I know Spider-Man, and there we go.
Like, I went through a big old phase of watching, like, Spider-Man movies, and an extent that also led me to watching one of the cartoons,
Okay,
which is very good.
wait, this is loosely related. Did you know that Batman is related? Is canon in Mario?
How? What? Really?
Probably not, but so when I was doing research for stream, I found that there's an official album, which is songs from like the Super Nintendo with some guy rapping over it, and one of the verses is like, I think it's like one of the lines is Mario Kart. It's got wheels of steel. It's something like the Batmobile.
That's awesome. Batman exists in Mario.
But there we go. It is called. If anyone wants to look it up who wasn't there for that stream, it's called Super Mario Compact Disco. You can find all the songs on YouTube, and one of the songs.
That's awesome.
The one I listened to is a remix of the Super Mario Kart title theme, with like 3 rap verses over it.
Okay, I'm way too scared. Way too many people have big fancy items that could kill me. I'm way too scared. Not interested. Oh, goodness. That reminds me, weirdly enough, of a Pokemon Christmas album that I remember falling in love with once.
Oh my god.
So, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but one of the songs is has, like, first of all, it was performed by the actual voice actors of the
Do you see it again?
the English dub of Pokemon. It's so good. You DC'd again?
I'm so upset. I have no idea why this is happening. This never happened. I never DC this much.
Bizarre. Anyway, the Pokemon Christmas album. If you're in chat, you should check it out during Christmas time, which is relatively around right now. Because there's a song in it that I particularly like. The first one is pretty good. It's where Brock says that the only thing he wants for Christmas is a kiss from Nurse Joy and then another kiss from Officer Jenny. I thought that was pretty fun. But there's one that is just like Professor Oak saying he's gonna give Santa a Pikachu for Christmas, and I think that's really funny. Are you still there by chance?
I am so bad, sorry.
Alright, no, I just want to make sure. Please no. Okay, I accept a 9th place, I guess.
Ah, good
There's
job.
not much else I can do. That was foul. I was doing so good too. All it takes is one wrong move. Okay, I feel better. It was terrifying. Oh boy.
I don't know if I have the. I wanted to stream for longer, but I don't know if I have the energy for it because I'm just so frustrated that I keep DCing.
It is kind of upsetting. This has been very fun, and it would be a lot more fun if you were here for every race instead of getting stabbed in the back every time.
I'm down to talk more after if you're down, but I feel like this is the worst content I've produced in a while.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. I stream Mario Kart Wii all the time, and I do not DC this much.
I'm by the router chewing on your wires. I'm sorry. Oh man. All right. Let's hope.
It's content fine.
We
That's
don't
true.
die this time.
The alternative to this content is me grinding Geometry Dash again, so maybe this is a good thing.
What? They don't want to watch you play funny music game?
I mean, actually, like seriously, that's like some of the most active like support I've gotten on any stream. Like the views are like kind of average, but like the comments are like there's so many.
Damn, someone's getting a lot of bombs. It seems. Very interesting.
I really want to play this level, this whole stage, because I like it.
Oh yeah. I'm not really the world's biggest Waluigi Stadium fan, but
Yeah.
it's definitely not my least favorite.
I'm just excited to be playing like a very Mario Kart Wii track with a vehicle that I'm good at.
Yikes! Okay, that was insane.
Got Geometry Dash, and I'm struggling with the base game level. Hey, I can't help you. I've never played them.
Actually, Mayro's a genius and is very good at Geometry Dash.
Thank you. I mean, I guess I'm at least somewhat
Playing it
good,
for
right?
a whole life. Came out the womb with the.
I want to
computer
join,
in
but I'm
hand.
not near my Wii. Yeah, you actually don't need a modded Wii to play Wii 5.
I always forget you don't. Like I watched
Yeah.
who was it? A video from one of the like really Malio, I believe.
Yes.
I watched a video from him recently. Very good video. And I did not know that you could just mess with the DNS. I did
Yes.
not know that.
Yeah, it's somewhat a recent thing, like only the last couple of years.
Yeah, I thought you just like it was. I thought it was like 100% mandatory that you had to have the CTGP stuff. So I was really confused.
Yeah.
But also, really good video as well. It was very good.
I haven't seen the whole thing yet, but I did. I know of
Oh,
its
you should.
existence.
It's very nice. It's just one of those things that got shoved in my recommended.
Malio is awesome. Malio is usually how I find out about every new ultra shortcut that gets discovered.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen some of the latest ultra shortcuts in Mario Kart Wii. I feel like there's enough. There's enough for something salt to do a part 3 if you ever wanted to.
Really?
There's,
Oh, he should then.
I don't remember how far it was when I don't remember how far into the history he got when he made his part 2. But like freaking Luigi Circuit had an ultra shortcut now, so.
I think was that with the what is the big fast like 30 hops a second thing called? Is that what it is?
Nah.
Is it one of those? Okay, so I don't remember that one now.
But yeah, Luigi Circuit has one. I don't think Mumu has one. Maybe it does. Mumu has something.
I need to also catch up with I don't know if Inmead still does it, but that one series where he just goes over all the new world records for that month. I need to catch up on that.
He didn't do them anymore, I don't think, but it's still interesting to watch all the previous ones that we haven't caught up with. I think he's doing. I think he's occasionally doing videos like reviewing every world record from like, every world record from like 2009 or whatever.
The old ones, the classics.
Yeah.
Oh man. Trying to think of like who else it could possibly be that I would have watched that you would know, because there's conversations to be had. It's just a matter of remembering.
There is. I mean, I know.
DGR. I used to watch him a lot.
I miss DGR.
Yeah, I haven't watched him in a little bit though. I loved his content when I used to, but it was just a case of me watching too much Mario Maker.
Me and
A lot
DGR
of
used to
people fall
be.
victim to that.
Me and DGR used to be pretty close, and then he deleted all the social media because, like, I don't know, it was just too negative for him, and then I just never was able to get into contact with him ever again.
And to be completely fair, I am very understanding of that.
Yeah. There were a couple of times where I've tried to reach out about it. I just don't think he either hadn't seen it or just doesn't want to for whatever reason. But I'm not gonna assume.
He is a family man after all, so.
Yeah. I would partially understand if like maybe he doesn't want to like talk to me if that is what it is. Obviously that's just speculation in my anxiety brain, but like I would partially understand because maybe he feels a bit weird about the fact that, you know, we met when, like, he was 30 and I was, like, 15.
Sometimes I forget that I'm older than you. You know?
How old are you?
I am 22.
Oh, wait, I'm 21, so...
Yeah, I don't know. It's so funny because, like, I've been watching you for a while as well, so it's always been so weird to me thinking, like, huh.
Yeah.
I've known this person longer than they've been an adult. Please! No!
Here's something funny and not sad at all and
Okay.
doesn't say anything about the state of the internet.
What's that?
I used to get a lot of, like, really creepy comments, but that stopped when I turned 18.
Oh yeah, same here.
Oh.
Like, even before I was, like, doing YouTube stuff,
Yeah.
like, it's very common. Like, I was just like a trans child on the internet.
Yeah.
And these people were just all over my ass, and then the second that I turned 18, it's like, oh, well, where's everyone at?
Well, I know,
Like,
right?
were you only interested in me because I was, like, illegal? Like, there was one guy who, another case of, like, pedophile in the cartoon community, but this one was, I wasn't friends with him because of that. I was friends with him because of outside reasons. He called me jailbait once, and I didn't really settle into me that he was like that before until I watched a video. I was like, oh shit, yeah, you're not kidding. I did not expect to see a whole, like, video essay talking about one of my old friends who I hadn't talked to in years.
Damn, that's
But I wasn't
crazy.
against the fact that people were calling him out. It was terrifying. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here realizing, oh shit, this guy absolutely groomed the shit out of me. Holy shit.
Damn, that
It
is...
was a very weird, like, situation to sit there.
You're
I left
okay
a
though,
comment
right?
on that video. It was very well done. Oh yeah, I'm much better now.
Cool.
Like, it was just a very weird night, like, earlier this year, but it's like, that, I didn't realize that. I got second place. That was a really good race. We should talk more about DGR and...
That's true.
We
Hi,
should talk more about
DGR.
DGR. I just, in general, I'm a really big sucker for, like, content creators whose, like, whole vibe is just, like, even if you don't like the content, they give off a more positive vibe than you could ever find in your home. Like, Markiplier is another example. Like, I can't watch Markiplier. I've tried. But everything I've seen from that man is just so nice and makes me feel positive.
I agree. He just doesn't play anything that I'm interested in, really, but, like...
Yeah, respectfully.
Yeah. But I think, like, when I played, like, Superliminal for the first time, and then I wanted to watch him play it, because I was like, oh, cool. And it's, good vibes.
Markiplier's shirt removal gif, yeah.
I don't have any creeps in my comments. I have 2 months left. I need to get to work. Good luck. Oh yeah, I forgot you're like 17. You can do it. I believe in you. It's just a really normal thing for me to be encouraging.
Oh man. What track shall I vote for?
Why am I voting?
Mario
Oh,
Circuit 3
I just
because
voted
was,
for. I voted for freaking Snowball Kart again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah, you're good.
It'll be
I quite like that. I did pretty good on that.
It would be
I'm
unfortunate
good on
if you.
Mario Circuit 3.
It would be unfortunate
I'm
if
kind of
you.
hungry for some luck-based.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, it would be.
It would be
terrible
unfortunate
at
if we
that.
played the same track multiple times in the stream, you know.
I mean, not like I mean, like, you know, I could go for some DK snowboard crosses.
Yeah.
It's called. You know, it's not like we haven't played it today yet. So
That's true.
I'll go for some. I got a little worried it was actually gonna pick it, but it
Oh.
didn't.
Well, I haven't played Movement Matters today.
That is true. You haven't. You got disconnected immediately.
Yeah.
So it's basically a brand new thing.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean you've seen it before? It's brand new. I'm thinking just like thinking out loud really, but I'm thinking about getting like a plush of E.T. from the movie E.T.
Right.
specifically so I can make some E.T. jokes in the video I'm working on.
That's great.
Because
Dedication
there's
to
like
the
a whole
bit.
2 pages dedicated to E.T. and talking about how it gets more hate than it deserves.
Hmm.
But I think it would be really funny if I just had a little plush of him.
That would be
I don't
funny.
know. They're not like too expensive, and I only thought about it because I saw one randomly on my recommended for like a shopping website, and it was like $40. So I did some research, and they're not too expensive if you look for like the cheaper ones. And I'm thinking about it.
You could also get a Quagside plush.
Oh, I want one so bad. Every time I see you retweeting them, it's like I really want one because I really like Quagside.
They're so lovely.
Funny little guy.
That's how That's how I like to get vibe checks on content creators. I ask them if they like Quagsire, and if they say yes, then...
I remember that, and then
I still do it.
It was like one of my. Oi! I'm so sorry. I did not mean to pass that to you.
It's alright.
I was just trying to run ahead of everyone else.
All good.
But, like, I remember one of my first earlier memories of your content was you asking various YouTubers if they liked Quagsire.
Yes.
And I remember a few of them blocked you, and I thought that was really funny.
H3 still have me blocked.
Why not? Why would you put a behind you? Oh, I'm gonna die. I can recover. Recover. Please, please, please.
I might have done a bit
won't
better
help me at all.
if I maybe like touched a single item box that race.
Did you not?
No, I did get some, but like basically lap 3 I got nothing. So I actually did alright considering that.
Hey, plus 26. That's like
Yeah.
the first time you've had a positive number in a while.
H3 has you blocked. You must be the happiest person in the world. I mean I don't know what his Twitter's like.
I don't think there's any like big people who are notable that have me blocked that I can think of.
Oh my god, I just remembered. I don't think he had me blocked, but I had a Twitter feud with Sky Does Minecraft once.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
It is.
He's the guy who beat his wife, right? Or was there?
I don't know. He's probably done various things.
YouTuber that did. There's one Minecraft YouTuber that that beat his wife, and I can't remember which one. I mean, like, I guess
What? I voted for it again. Okay, so you know the
fool.
you know the world famous the world famous level. Only 6 people have beaten this level in Super Mario.
I believe I think I've heard that, right?
Yeah, the one that's just 1-1 with a bunch of fireballs everywhere.
Yes, that classic video.
Yeah, so I know the person that made it.
Really?
Yeah, and I know the person who made the level, and I remember and someone uploaded like I don't know, like them clearing the level or whatever, like a mutual of them, I guess, and then I forgot his name. It's like Ricky something. Uploaded like a skit or whatever of him like pretend like he took the footage and he was like, you know, it was just a funny little video.
The guy with like the disabilities?
Yes.
Yeah, Ricky Berwick.
Yeah, I don't like him very much.
That guy. He's all right. Like he makes me uncomfortable sometimes with the things he has to say, but I've never really had much of an issue.
Yeah, so he yeah, so basically he got so triggered when the person who made the video asked for credit.
Which is reasonable.
Yeah, and he got really mad. Like he got like his followers to harass them. Sky Does Minecraft being one of the followers. So like
really.
So I would like, I was like, like, hey, this is kind of fucked up, and like him and Sky Does Minecraft were both like replying. They're like in my mentions, and like I would like tweet and not mention them, and then they would just reply to me. They were like stalking my profile. I was so mad.
I love, like, people are like genuinely pissed off when they do that.
They were so
like,
mad.
There's no hiding. That's insane. Like, you'd be surprised how pissed off people can get when you simply say, hey, I made that. Can you tell people I made that in case they want to find more like it?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, because I'm the one who posted it, so I get the rights. It's fascinating that people are entitled like that.
It's crazy. So yeah, that was funny. I couldn't believe it.
That's really
I was
funny.
fucking ratioing Sky Does Minecraft.
Really?
And by ratioing, I mean 4 likes to 0, but you know.
Proud of you though. Doesn't
Thank
matter.
you.
Proud. Could not have been more proud. Don't Gribble. Don't you think about it, Dale. Don't Gribble trying to pass the shock to me. I understand it's only to improve my grind by getting better. Come on now. This is gonna be a joke from now on. Anyone who like comes near me, it's like, I see they knocked me off, but it was actually to make sure that I was doing better. Make sure that I wasn't too ahead of myself.
I'm glad I did a really good attempt at the lake shortcut at the end.
I suck at that lake shortcut so much.
I thought I was okay at it, but evidently not.
Oh man.
I was in 6th, I was doing fine, and then well, let's not do that.
Oh. I remembered one funny thing that happened. It was one of my favorite, like, of all time in my Twitter interactions history. It was long before I was a YouTuber. I could probably still find it too. I'll have to show you.
All right.
Excuse me. But this, it was like, I think it was when people were getting mad at Scott Cawthon again, and they were bringing up steel wool.
Hey, I'm one of the
That
people
was,
who
like,
gets mad at Scott
something bad
Cawthon.
about it.
So
Yeah,
you won't like my takes on it. So let's move past this discussion quickly.
I saw that with Steel Wool trending, and I got confused. And I thought of Scott the Waz's character Steel Wool, so I was like, I thought it was about him. And then someone replied to me, and they were like, well, both of them suck actually. And I liked their profile picture, so instead of saying, hey, your opinion sucks, I said, I like your profile picture, and then they followed me.
That's kind of why I picked it. Oh my god. Well, you know what? There's been enough races at this point. I didn't even mind.
Mayro, no!
I'm just on autopilot.
I mean, at this point, I'm okay with racing on Summit again. Snowboard Cross. I think Snowboard Cross is a cooler name.
Yes, true.
Summit makes sense, but Snowboard Cross has more to it. It feels interesting. Yo, Bowser Castle 64.
Hell yeah. Maybe I can make it through this one.
If you don't get killed again. Melody will have Dale Gribble PTSD after the stream. Nah, man, Dale Gribble is my trainer. He's teaching me how to get better at the game. Okay. All right. Minor setback.
Do you think shitty people are predisposed to being YouTubers, or that clout makes people? Clout can make people get shitty. I don't think.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think some people would definitely, you know, like. In my opinion, it's more that no one in this business had any idea how the fuck to handle clout, me included. Nope. We're just regular ass people, and then all of a sudden we have a platform.
Yeah. A large part, like for like a prime example is like me, you know, like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Well, I mean, there's you know, the thing that I've done like in my career that's like looking back, I'm like, oh my god, like that's like not very responsible. So it.
Do you have an example? I'm curious.
I mean, just in general, like maybe it's not responsible to like if someone's like. If someone's left a hate comment that hadn't actually gotten to me, maybe I don't need to dunk on them.
Nah, I think it's personally, I think it's very fun to dunk on hate comments.
It depends on how bad
like,
the hate comment
it's
is.
Not responsible, because like if the wrong people see it, it just encourages more.
It depends on like time, like I'm okay with dunking on certain types of comments, like the long essays defaming me. I'm okay with dunking on those.
Yeah, those are funny.
Yeah. Or like transphobic comments. I
definitely see that can be irresponsible, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Someone had a bad take, whatever, and they have like 3 followers on Twitter. Maybe I don't need to like quote tweet them.
I remember there was one guy who, like, you could very clearly tell that he had like went out of his way to search on Twitter for the word trans, and my boyfriend had drawn like art of me and him. And he said, I love my trans wife. And the guy was like, you mean man? You mean man? And he obviously went out of his way to do it. So, you know, I made a couple goofs about it. And then afterwards, I went to go look at the guy's profile just for the hell of it, because I hadn't done it yet. And I noticed that his likes were just full of really, really, really big bellies. And it made me giggle. And I didn't want to have to, but I really got close to just saying, oh, by the way.
By the way, like, hey, no.
By the way.
Not to kink
shame, but like maybe you should, you know, we can see what you like, right? Like, have some, you know, humility. But no, I held myself back. I understood that I already murdered a man. I didn't need to, you know, beat him with a stick while he was down. Okay, green shell. I'm still in third. How the hell?
The one thing that's always acceptable is when you get a think of the children transphobe. Think of the children transphobe, and you go into their profile and you just find the latest pedophilic tweet that they've left. That's always okay.
Yeah.
I'm not doing so well, by the way.
Yeah, I got target shocked, and dropped like 3 places, which kind of sucks. But I don't know, it could have been a lot worse. Are you the Wario that just fell off?
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Okay, chat, I know what I did look stupid. I promise it's a legitimate strategy. I just didn't do it quite right.
Chat, what did she do?
Okay, so you know the rail cut?
Yes.
So, you know, if you drift off it, like sometimes you hit the wall, right? But if you spin drift, you can like avoid it, whatever. I'm not very good at that. But if you turn left into the wall that you're like on, so you bonk off of it, then it like pushes you back, it pushes you to the side. And like
Yeah.
that's how I do the shortcut. I intentionally bonk
Yeah.
the wall to like get more momentum and like not hit the wall
Yeah.
afterwards. Anyway, so I just bonk the wall and died immediately. And to anyone who doesn't know, I just look stupid.
I feel bad that you've lost like 2,000
It's fine. I'll
VR
get it
since
back.
we started playing.
I'll get
today.
it back next time I play.
That is true. Oh man.
I voted for a different track finally. That reminded me of the dude who'd arguing Reddit over what makes a good pizza. They check the person's profiles or post on how they like to drink urine.
That's awesome. I love that kind of stuff. Like,
What, drinking urine?
respectfully. No, okay. Okay. But like, it's so fascinating to me that people can like have these horrible takes and at least not have some humility and like understand that if you have a bad take, people are going to look around. Like, it's just gonna happen.
What's the plan for when YouTube... Oh, is that a thing? It's YouTube implementing NFTs? They're a bit late to the party. They're already not really a thing anymore.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, maybe it's time for me to actually bring back that dead idea of a second NFT video.
Yeah.
If they actually do. That could be fun. I don't know why I planned on doing that. I had no real goal with it, Jesus! I had no real goal with it, and I just canned it after realizing, oh wait, I have no real goal with this idea.
I just can't be bothered to care about NFTs. I know there's like legitimate problems around them. I just don't have the mental energy, really.
It's not worth it most of the time.
I'm just gonna continue to not use them and let other people fight for
Yeah.
be noble about it.
I think like oh, what was it? It was something about NFTs that I saw. It was something about NFTs that I saw. It was God, why can't I think?
YouTube isn't implementing them? Okay.
Well, that NFTs are interesting, and I think that if like, I feel like if you were to make, let's say, physical NFTs, like a trading card, maybe it would be a lot cooler. I feel like if Bored Ape Yacht Club were to instead just have made trading cards, we would not be in this world right now.
Yeah.
We'd be in a much better place, I'd say. I did not know you were behind me. Sorry
That's
about
alright.
the green shell.
It's alright, I avoided it. It's all good.
Cool.
I'm an expert.
Clean. All right.
If the CEO of
If there's a
YouTube ruins
blue
the
shell, we can get
platform, I
top
don't think he
two.
will. Oh my god, yeah.
Wait. Oh,
I
I
don't
was
know.
hoping that green shell would hit. Oh well.
What, hitting me?
Oh god. No! No!
Oh no!
Can I beat Dale Gribble? I can.
I got so happy
Thank
for the
you,
first
Dale Gribble,
time
for encouraging me.
when someone I was arguing with online looked at what I like and called me a furry derogatory. No, I
People
didn't.
say that. No, you did not. Well, if it helps you feel better, you gained 154. So...
Excellent. Yeah, I did already gain the VR, so there should be. That's nice.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to try to join again?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll stay on this waiting screen for as long as possible. Hopefully it'll let you
Cool.
in. Oh man.
Mel's a
How
furry
would you even
derogatory.
implement NFTs into a video sharing site?
I can't join, unfortunately. I think I have to wait until you're in the next race.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I know, I think there's one. I think me and Mayro talked about it. But there's only one NFT that I've ever respected,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the time iDubbbz made his his ball sack into an NFT. I thought that was the. It still makes me giggle thinking about it. It's funny. It's like if I were to do NFTs, I'd probably do the same thing.
Very cool.
There's some people who thought that I actually had NFTs because I made like a joke about it once.
Aw.
I felt very hurt by that.
Yeah.
I thought my opinions were very straightforward on it. He turned his what into an NFT? His nads, if you will. Trying to think of other nicer words to put it.
See you, Joseph. Pickle Rick. Thank you.
Yo, look, we got a track. I mean, it's nice to race on this. We haven't seen it yet. I'm just happy
You
I
playing
have a good
Raceway?
song chosen for it, so I can kind of jam out. No, please.
Don't say a
Please,
not
please,
nice
no.
word.
Okay. Anyway,
true.
sorry. Sucks. Miserable.
His eyeball. What the fuck?
Yeah, that. it was some form of round object on it. Well, not really round. One of the interesting parts of his body, and it was really funny. And I remember it because it was funny to me. Only one I've ever been able to respect.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm not too upset about missing Daisy Circuit.
I have. Are you familiar with Mighty Switch Force at all?
Don't think so, but maybe if you.
It's like a DSiWare game that was popular enough to get re-released on the Switch.
Right.
I have one of the best songs from its OST as Daisy Circuit.
Oh hell yeah!
So at least it's like a fun tune I can sit here and listen to.
I have a couple of like random obscure songs and just that I've made BRS stands for, but
Yeah.
mostly
Like, I've been curating like a video game music playlist for like 3 years now, and it's just nothing but either like a lot of obscure stuff, but like a lot of just like, hey, here's Mario Bros. Wii World 1-1 song, you know?
yeah.
Like, it's very dependent on how I'm feeling and what people show me. I'm a very big sucker for good video game music, so.
Hell yeah, and that's basically all I listen to. So I'll have to send you a couple that I'm
Please do,
familiar
because
with.
I have been curating that list for so long, and I'm more than happy to add to it.
You know, I'm gonna find what I'm thinking of right now.
I'm so glad iDubbbz turned himself around. I am too.
Me
I'm very happy
too.
that he was able to like have a very good character change, and I think
Yeah.
that any person who was ever out there calling him a cuck was very unaware of what they were really saying.
Yeah,
It's very
his
funny.
fan base is very normal.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I sent you the song, my favorite song in particular from that soundtrack. There's a lot of bangers.
Hell yeah. I just like I have a video game music what's it called? A bracket that I'm doing next week
Ooh.
on Wednesday.
Okay.
The last one I did was just like my favorites, and this one I've asked my fan base to pick through and send their favorite.
Is it?
And
Is the
there's
form-
like
is the-
400 so far.
Is the form still
I've
open?
gotta,
Can I do it?
Yeah. I'll send you the link.
Hell yeah.
But it's you just send a song, and then the way it has to work is that there's only 256 allowed, because that's like the max the bracket goes for.
Okay.
So I have to go through all the submissions and get rid of the ones that are just like not good or are repeats or whatever. Like for
Yeah.
example, people recently seem to have learned about the Funhouse song from the Genesis version of Spider-Man. So that song was on there like 5 times.
Ah.
And it's like I was already not going to allow it in the first place, but also good on them for finally learning that song
Yeah.
exists. Because I mean, like, you know, the more the merrier. That song is incredibly funny.
Can chat play? Yeah, just add my friend code in the description. Although it's a full room right now.
Yeah. So I'm planning on skimming through it and picking out like the good ones, listening to everyone at least for a little bit, you know. I know there's like certain franchises I just don't want in. Like, I don't want to listen to Omori music, you know. Like, because every time I think of Omori, I think of the creator of Omori, and then I get upset again.
Did original music from Mario Kart Midnight count as video game music?
I mean, it's in a game. It's in a mod of a game, so sure.
Hell
as
yeah,
long as
let's
it's
go.
in a game and is in the game, it does count.
Let's
That's always
go.
been like, that's like one of the few rules I had in there. Is like, as long as it is played in the video game, it does in fact count for the stream, and you can submit it.
Let's
It just
go.
can't be like a remix that wasn't played in the game.
Yeah.
But if it's a remix that's on the video game's soundtrack, then yeah. Like one weird outlier that I thought of for it that I might put in just for myself, like I might like add a few of my own in, was I don't play Tekken, but one of the Tekken soundtracks has a really good like bonus OST to it, where like I don't think the songs were in the game, but they're really good. And I wanted to include one of those since I didn't do it last time.
Gotcha.
So I might.
Yeah, we have a couple
Yeah,
of.
it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, Midnight is mostly remixes and stuff, but there's a couple of songs that I paid to have done specifically for it. They made anti-woke coffee. Okay, cool.
I know they did anti-woke beer, and I
Oh,
still
yeah.
think about that. I wanted to buy some for my video, but I couldn't find it for sale. I really wanted to buy some because it would be so fucking funny. But it's like $40 as well. It's really expensive for a 6-pack.
Yeah,
It's not worth it.
I mean, then you wouldn't be woke anymore, so you know you gotta buy
That is
it.
true. I would be saving myself. All right, so I'm scrolling down in my tweets. I tweet too much. Someone should stop me.
I don't tweet too much. I just retweet too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll tweet one thing and then I'll try and find it, and I can't because I've already retweeted like 10 more quags.
There you go.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I am a big sucker for video game music, and I have that playlist. It's like 1,600 songs, and I'm really wanting to make it bigger and better because I want to do a video on video game music at some point. And
yes,
a good thing to have would be a wider experience with video game music, so people can send me more that they think would be good that I should bring up. And secretly, no one knows, as far as I'm aware, that I'm going to be doing that. But I guess I just to kind of say it. But I also want to do one where people submit their bad music.
Ooh.
So that'll be also one that I think that one will be a lot harder.
That'd actually
really
be interesting.
Looking for ones that are like, yeah, I'm looking for ones that are specifically like, if you look up bad video game music playlist, you're not going to find it in that. That's what I'm hoping is what I'm going to find. I'm hoping to find genuine things that people aren't just like bad video game music playlist on YouTube.com, because I've already listened to all those.
Yeah.
I know every one.
I'd
like you're gonna tell me. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'd be committing. I'd be adding SNES Mario 63 for Mario Kart Deluxe on that.
Ooh.
I think that arrangement is so bad. I think it's the worst version of that song that's ever been made officially. I DC'd again.
You're really?
I really wanted to play that
Why?
track. I'm sad.
Yeah, this is the first time we've had it pull up today. I can't do the freaking wall glitch in this game.
Oh no,
I've done it before, but like I struggle.
Yeah, I'm inconsistent. Angry Birds 2 boss theme.
I mean, I downloaded Angry Birds 2 recently just because I felt like playing Angry Birds, and I don't think the first one is on the App Store anymore.
I'm actually trying to think of what I would actually submit as like the worst video game song that I know of.
Well, might as well take the time and add it in.
Yeah. I guess I mean the one time we experimented with making AI generated music, probably all the worst songs I've ever heard, but those were not good.
Yeah, I feel like AI isn't advanced enough to really be doing too much in commercial use yet.
Yeah.
I will say it is very interesting that it's gotten far enough to where it is now. I think it's kind of a shame that it's in the hands of the wrong people.
I find AI stuff very interesting, but like
I do too.
I feel like I shouldn't because people are gonna get mad at me. As long as I just observe and don't and only use the really old stuff and just observe from the sidelines, I think it's okay.
Yeah, like AI is cool, and I think it genuinely has some good use for like.
Yeah.
Like one thing I've always held the idea of like is that AI can be really good for like if you're like out of ideas, you know, you might as well like
yes,
like see what you have and then maybe use that as a template. You know, there's I think it's really weird when people throw it off as their own art rather. But
yes, exactly.
Saying that it was like used for your own like for inspiration is very nice. I think it still is weird of it to like just be like a thing that mashes up other people's art. But hey,
yes,
same you can't credit those people, but
yeah.
It's a very weird gray area.
It is.
I don't know how to properly talk about it without feeling like I'm being wrong or something.
Yeah, same.
Wrong in my own opinion, even. Ah, boy. Ah, boy. All right. Hopefully, it doesn't kill you this time.
Yeah.
In the hopes. I'm not sure what the rules around sending links in chat are, but you can always join them. Yeah, you can. I also post it on Discord. I can also post it on Twitter. I can just like retweet it and people can find it a little easier. I'm gonna do that. I might as well because I kind of still want people to submit more stuff for it.
Oh, I see what you mean, May. Well done. I'm proud of you. I remember someone telling me, I mean, I don't really know what's considered like all the worst BGM, other than like obviously people don't like Yoshi's New Island very much.
I think Yoshi's New Island has its has its moments and has its uses. I think it's funny.
I think it's cute. I get what
do too.
I fully go for what they were going for with like the cute Yoshi, funny Yoshi stuff. I'm
Yeah.
all about that.
Hot take. I don't like the Sword and Shield gym music. Oh, I have to disagree with you. I see it's a hot take. I think the hypest thing is when you get down to that last Pokemon in the gym leader's team.
I agree.
Like that, I don't know. Like it feels like one of the most hyped moments a Pokemon game has ever had.
I haven't played a lot of
It
Pokemon
feels
games, but the Sword and Shield gym theme is probably my favorite gym theme out of the ones I've played.
Yeah, like if you, and not to be like, you know, basic ass bitch here, but I highly recommend playing some Black and White or Black 2 White 2, because in terms of like story, they are very good. And they're also the most accessible ones for the DS anyway.
Yeah, I started a Pokemon Black playthrough on stream a while ago, but I don't know, I just couldn't really get into it. I think it's just kind of grindy.
Yeah, I get that.
Some people.
X and Y might be a good option then. It's a little easier and requires a lot less grinding.
Yeah, it was suggested that maybe I play with like an EXP shared cheat code or something, and originally I was kind of not down for that, but maybe I will, because I would kind of like to get through the game and.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 of my 4 items this race have all been thunderclouds.
Oh, that's lovely. I see you behind me.
I'm just gonna stop and pass it along. Oh, I didn't pass it. I was really hoping I would have passed it along.
Race with Ryan soundtrack? Oh no.
Is it? I never even thought about that.
Yeah, it probably isn't that great.
It has to be bad, right? Huh. I love child exploitation.
Oh, same.
Thank you, Ryan's Toy Reviews. Ooh, a shock dodge.
Yeah, but the only like bad BGM I can really think of is when my friend showed me the Sonic Chronicles soundtrack, and I was like, yeah, that's not great.
Yeah.
But
I think that one has like a fascinating rumor around it, and I don't think anyone has been able to prove it. But like the rumor that they lost all the files and had to remake it in the span of like a month or something. And
yeah,
just used MIDI
that's what
files.
I was told.
I don't remember how it exactly went, but I'm also not sure if that's like the actual story. But I like to imagine it is, because it would make for a much more interesting like history.
Yeah. Did you know I was actually the first American to ever work on Sonic?
Wow, Tommy Tallarico, thank you for providing the sound effects for this game.
No problem.
I commented that on the new Internet Historian video because I thought it was funny. And someone said, "Didn't he tell you to not harass?" It's like, no, I'm not harassing. I'm leaving a comment. I thought it was funny.
I don't think
boosting him in the algorithm and getting a little humor out of it.
It's not what. It's not what harassment is. Like.
Yeah. Like, harassment is the 2 people in the comments who are saying, you know, you'll never be a woman. It's like,
yeah,
honey, no one in my day-to-day life refers to me as a man, so I think I'm fine.
Harassment is what that one guy. Harassment is what that one guy in chat just decides to unfollow.
Oh, yo, please!
No!
That POW was devastating, and I almost died. Oh my god, there's so many shells. Oh, there you are.
Still in
Mayro.
third. Hey, yeah, I didn't dodge the power.
I barely managed to. It was terrifying. Alright. No, please! Wait! No! Please! I have so much to live for! Please, no! Okay.
My mother was very proud. Yeah, I can't believe I went my whole life not watching that video until yesterday.
I was right behind you until the very lap.
Oh. Rip. So I'm getting some VR back. That's nice. And I DC'd. Uh-oh, you still there? Uh-oh. Looks like Discord's having a moment again. Maybe it's just that lobby. Yeah, I wonder if it just specifically doesn't like me connecting to Melody. Oh, she can hear me. That's so weird. Let's do a quick refresh. Yeah, stuck on the RTC connecting thing. Yeah, I know you guys can hear me. I just mean the Discord call. I guess we're just gonna wait for it to work again. I can no longer hear you. Rip. Dude, I didn't even get to the place where you can DC. What are you talking about? Which I restarted. Last time I restarted Dolphin and then the call came back, which doesn't make any sense, and I think it was a coincidence, but maybe it wasn't. Yoshi Story credit thing. I probably have heard it, but I couldn't tell you what it is off the top of my head. Who's winning right now? Melody has been destroying me. I'm going Funky Kong. What do you mean, dude? I haven't even selected my vehicle. I don't think I can keep going, dude. I'd love to at least join the back on the call. Maybe it is my internet, but I don't have any drop frames. This whole stream. I should eat something today. I don't think Discord is affecting Dolphin, but I've just been DCing a lot on here. Is it because every time I specifically pick the Bowser bike, it DCs me? Do you notice that? Oh my god, hey! Wait, do you hear me?
Yes.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
I do hear you.
Alright, nifty.
It's DCing me specifically when I select the Bowser bike.
That's interesting.
If I hit spear, there's no way.
Hey, please! Why would you throw those back behind you? I got 5th place. Thank you, Dale Gribble, for getting ahead of me to prove that I should remain modest about my abilities.
I have no idea what's going on. I don't think I have the mental capacity to keep streaming through this.
One more attempt.
Yeah, let's go.
Next
Let's go.
let's
go until the next DC.
Mm-hmm.
Are you down to still talk for a bit
problem,
afterwards, or are you a busy bee?
Fun. I'm not real. The only real thing I wanted to do afterwards was edit, but I don't really think I want to edit tonight. I could use a day. I edited like 20 minutes of this video in the past week, and it's not done. It's gonna be over an hour. I'm upset about it because it was gonna be 15 minutes. It was gonna be a quick one, an easy one, but no. I had to cancel my Christmas special.
My controller drifted. I didn't want to pick random. Whatever.
I'm gonna try to get a Christmas special out at some point. I just don't really have a proper idea because even the one I had for this year was just I don't really want to do it.
I always forget to do seasonal videos.
I want to do them so bad, but I did one and it was a Christmas special and it sucked. And it's one of my least favorite videos that's still on my channel and I hate it. I want to do a different one. That way people can watch and be like, ah, yes, Christmas. And then they can return back to it next year, you know? Like I want to do something, but I don't know.
I really want to do I want to do a Christmas video in July because that's funny.
What kind of? Oh, that would be funny actually.
Yeah.
I know. I forget who it was, but someone did like a Christmas special, and it was just playing Mario Kart Wii, like snow themed tracks, and I thought that was pretty cool. I can't remember. It was a while ago when I saw it.
Like, there's so many Christmas themed hacks I could play, but like, what if I used Christmas to catch up on Halloween hacks?
Ooh.
That's way funnier.
That would be funny. Upload your Christmas special in October.
Yes. Just swap the dates around.
I'm trying to think, like, what's the most inappropriate month to upload a Christmas special in?
Yeah.
January makes sense if you're behind. October would even make sense because, you know, like Nightmare Before Christmas is pretty popular. You know,
I feel like March or April is like, I feel like...
Ooh, yeah.
Or like...
Those two feel... Yeah.
Because some people, for some reason, still keep their Christmas decorations up until March. But no one goes further than that, unless it's like a problem with like laziness. So that's the perfect time where it's like, okay, now you are too late.
Now you're a problem.
Oh no, the strat is to start making Christmas videos and just not stop.
Become the first ever Christmas YouTuber.
Yeah.
Like every fandom has its own YouTuber.
Yeah.
You know?
I love the Christmas fandom.
The Christmas. What the hell is happening? Okay, I'm so happy. Discord doesn't have the clip thing unless you're streaming on your thing.
Oh.
Damn it. I think that is the worst point of Mario Karted I've ever had.
Damn.
Holy.
Every Christmas special every month except December.
That's where you do like you take like your break, or maybe you upload like a Halloween special or something.
Yeah. Taking a break in December, that's really smart with the ad revenue. Sorry to that one guy.
No, wait!
Oh my god!
Absurd.
Go on, you can do it.
Absurd. You're fucking with me! Surely! Don't throw a banana at me, Jared! Accept defeat. That was the most well-timed...
No, my controller's messing up! You gotta be kidding me.
No.
I was gonna get 4.
No. The shock happened as I was in a star and I already had a bullet.
Oh my god, that was so cool.
Wowzers. Wow. Hey, you got plus 20. You're still on the up and up after losing nearly 2,000.
Yeah. When will there be new shorts?
Didn't
I don't
help.
know. There are new controversies in the Christmas community.
Yeah. I remember when I first started working at a grocery store, like it was 2 years ago soon, almost 2 years ago. Like one of my first days there, I asked the management to make sure they wouldn't mind. It was a very small store in the middle of nowhere. It was like 6 employees total. And I asked the management, I was like, hey, is it okay if I say happy holidays instead of Merry Christmas? Like, I don't care, but I think it'd be really funny. And they said, yeah. And it was funny because people got really mad at me.
That's excellent.
What are they
That's
gonna do?
a
I'm
good
checking
business
out the
decision.
groceries. It is. It was funny.
Oh, there's I wanted to ask this to a friend, but I'll ask you. That's making it sound like I don't like you. That's not what I meant.
Go ahead.
So I have a question about working in retail at Christmas time.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
in my opinion, if I worked in retail at Christmas time, my thought is that the worst part wouldn't be the customers and that it gets busy. My thought is that it would be worse that you have to listen to the same playlist of 4 Christmas songs all day, every day.
So when I worked at a Dollar General, it was annoying with the music, but they let us turn on 80s music instead. Like there was a radio that was like 80s music, and it was pretty good. So at least it was like older Christmas music and not the exact same 4 songs.
Okay.
It was a different set of the 4 same songs.
Okay, cool.
But when I worked at a different store, it's basically like a little bit better than a Walmart, for example. A little bit less advanced than a Walmart, if you're familiar.
Yeah, I mean we don't have Walmart here, but I assume it's like the equivalent of Tesco or whatever.
Yeah, it's like if Walmart is like a 5 on the big scale, it's probably like a 3 to a 4. It's not as big.
All the songs just blur into the background.
The worst thing was the customers there for sure. You couldn't even really hear the music because there was like maybe like I'd be willing to say like 500 customers at one time, and one of them got so mad. I only worked one Christmas at that store, but one customer got so mad that the line was so long. You know, totally not their fault for showing up on Christmas Eve at 4 o'clock in the afternoon as we were going to close in 2 hours. But they got really mad and slammed a bottle of like spiked eggnog on the floor.
Oh my god!
So they spiked a spiked eggnog on the floor, and I had to clean it up.
God.
And it was like they were so mad.
I think
like,
last
you'd
time.
be surprised at how people feel they are the inconvenienced person when in reality they are the one causing the problems. Like you are here when you could have gone Christmas shopping much earlier in the year. You had 364 days before today to go do it. What was stopping you then? And I understand if you're here for one extra thing for Christmas dinner, but those people are obviously here just to get that one extra thing for Christmas dinner. The people who are there because they are late are very obviously there because they are late.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hell, but I did get an air fryer for $11, and I've had it for almost a year now, and it still works. You know, clearly I do own an air fryer.
Well, there we go. That's all you need.
Hey, it's good stuff. I just wish I had a bigger one.
Last time I went Christmas shopping, like in a physical store, because usually I just get everything online now. Last time I went, the queue was being held up by someone who was trying to pay with fake money.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't know if they knew that the money was fake or like they got like conned into it or whatever, but they were.
Yeah.
The money they were trying to use was not legitimate, and they were, you know, the freaking. I think the manager had to come down or whatever. Like I don't know. I don't remember exactly what happened, but yeah.
Like, working retail is insane because you'll see like the wildest of things. Like, in my days, I've seen so many people deal with like getting scammed over the phone than I thought I ever would. And it's one of the most disheartening things to ever see. There was like one guy who came in crying because he thought he was going to get put in jail unless he bought some random man on the phone like $5,000 in eBay gift cards.
Yeah,
like,
that's
wow.
how it goes.
Do they like? And we had to tell him he wasn't going to get arrested, and he still didn't believe us, no matter how much we begged him to understand. He's not going to get arrested. But no, he eventually left, and we were pretty positive he just went to a different store instead.
Damn, that's really sad.
Why are you paying with fake money? Just shoplift like the rest of us? I agree.
That's kind of
Like,
based.
yeah, like okay, so working in retail, they really encourage you to not like let people shoplift.
Yeah.
And it's like you got management watching over you, and unlike what a lot of people will say, it depends on what store you're in on if you the worker get in trouble for if other people shoplift. So there was this one lady, I always feel so bad thinking about it. She was trying to, you know, like steal some food because she had babies.
Aww.
And I felt really bad having to be the person to be like, hey, did you scan that? I felt like the world's biggest asshole having to like look at the management that was looking over this giant balcony like an evil deity looking down upon its disciples. And I was like, okay, I got to look at this lady in the face and say, hey, that ramen down there, you didn't scan it, because they were fucking gonna yell at me if I didn't, and I felt terrible.
That's rough. That's probably that
So
sounds
I
like
didn't like
the hardest
working
part.
retail that much.
Yeah.
Retail was fun because the people I worked with. Everything else sucked about it. Boy.
My sister works at retail and she hates Walmart because of all the crazy things he has to deal with. I'm just hoping that your sister has cool pronouns and that's not a typo.
My pronouns are normal.
Oh great. I actually had no
I think
idea
I
what your
have my
pronouns were
pronouns
before the
on,
stream because
Really?
Because you don't fucking have them anywhere. You have my pronouns are USA on your fucking profile.
I do have that. I was about to say it's one of my favorite things about my Twitter is that I put my pronouns are USA. It made me giggle because I was in the middle of playing what game is it? Broforce. I really like Broforce. And I changed my pronouns to USA because I thought it was particularly very funny.
Yeah.
But they are just she, her.
Okay, cool.
I've thought about switching around to like a she, they, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm really open with anything as long as it isn't masculine or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I could really not mind less.
That's basically how I feel.
Alright,
That's
so are
so
you the
cool.
funky in first or the funky in the middle?
I'm the funky in the middle.
Well, let's try to get top 2. How about that?
I am. I'm
That would
actually.
be
This is the track
yeah.
I'm best at in the game. So.
Okay, this is one of the tracks that I'm the worst at because as a lightweight, I tend to just fall off.
Speaking
not even
of falling
because
off,
other people.
I can actually do
you
the
got
gap
the-
jump semi-consistently.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I did it on lap
I
one.
have successfully done it once. Stop throwing red shells at me, please. Okay, I'm safe. My Mii's name before this stream was no slur name, and I thought I should change it just in case.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure if that would be like safe, but I might change it back just because I think it's really funny.
Yeah.
I
The joke
only
the
did it
joke
for a
lands
vid-
with me.
Back in a video. Yeah, no slur name. Oh man, it was funny. Please. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm good. I'm safe. They gave me triple mushrooms, so one time I actually needed mushrooms and I got them. Christ. Whatever God anyone in chat believes in, thank him for me.
That's a good
Him
one.
and I are on a no-talk basis. On Discord, I have my pronouns as just the word he-man. That's awesome. Boy, oh boy. Broforce isn't a game I've heard of since high school. Yeah, I only heard about it recently because someone sent me some really good music from it, and I was like, this is so over-the-top patriotism, and I am a sucker for obnoxious patriotism. It brings joy to me. The audio cracking when Melody screams. I'm sorry, I don't know how to make my mic not do that. I really don't.
I think it's just, I don't think Discord helps.
No. Oh, excuse me.
It's right. All good. Is Broforce related to PewDiePie?
No, Broforce is like it's like a game where you play as big. It's like, imagine if really big buff dude from movie or TV show that you know was turned into big buff guy, and really big buff guy, and also his name was a bro pun. So like
Right.
I'm trying to think. There's a few examples that I could probably list off, but I can't think of them right now. But it's really fun. You
I
just,
love how hard it
break
is.
a bunch of shit and kill a bunch of people.
I love how hard it is to take USA patriotism seriously. It's so true.
Oh, it's impossible to take it seriously.
Especially
like, I sit
as,
here and think about how funny it is.
especially as someone who does not live in the US.
Yeah, imagine that makes it a lot easier to like giggle at it. Because like if I giggle at it to the wrong person, I'm just gonna get like a gun shoved into my mouth. So
Yeah, that's true. I mean, sometimes people get annoyed at me, just like, oh, don't make fun of America. We can't help it. It's not. Well, I know it's not you, but your country sucks. I'm sorry. It's funny.
yeah, it's kind of like, you know, make light of what you have. Like, you know, I got autism. I might as well make a couple jokes at my own expense. It's much more fun that way.
Yeah.
I don't want to suffer through it. I want to have fun through it. And if I'm gonna have to live in America for the rest of my life, I might as well try to have fun with it.
Yo, thanks for the $2. Kizov. USA.
Football emoji. Let's go. Ah, Jesus.
Oh crap, that's not good.
You didn't disconnect again, did you?
Nope. I'm actually doing fine, but I had a mushroom and there was a blue shell coming, and then that no longer.
Wait, you can dodge a blue shell with a mushroom?
Ooh.
How did you know that?
I'm just kind of
I
cracked
love
like
that you can do
that.
that. I
Yeah.
remember when I first found it out, I was so happy with myself. And then I found out that everyone knew about it, so I didn't feel nearly as special.
It's like, it's an achievement that can come up in Tour sometimes, which is kind of cool.
Alright. Go, Gadget! Alright. Holy guacamole.
Yeah, I mean, I know the UK isn't that much better, but I think we are still a little bit better.
I mean, I've heard like, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I did see it relatively recently. So, like, apparently the United Kingdom is in some way trying to stop people from coming from countries that allow you to transition too easily.
Oh, I
Which I
didn't.
think is really funny sounding.
That's cool.
I also can't take the UK seriously, but at least they have full English breakfast, which sounds pretty tasty.
I mean, I'm from Wales, and the Wales in particular is quite progressive, but we're held back from whatever England wants to do.
I forget where Wales is. Let me look on a map.
With a little lumpy part that sticks out from the island on the right.
Ah, seems like a nice area.
It is.
Cardiff, Swansea.
Our,
These names are pretty pretty. Those are very pretty names for just random like seaside towns.
I don't know what the actual name would be. Not Prime Minister, but guy in charge of Wales who didn't really have that much power because it's not England. He's a marched with the gays. He's cool.
Ooh, okay, I like that. I think more like people should just be more progressive because it's a lot more fun if you live with the times.
It is.
Like, I don't know, maybe like it's obviously not just me, but life is so much more fun if you just get with the times and experience what's new.
Exactly.
Oh man, like there's something so wholesome about seeing like a nice elderly man, like, you know, hanging out and being supportive.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, that man had a big choice and it was to either be supportive like a normal person, or it was to
Yeah.
join the crowd of people his age. And it's always nice. Like are you, oh god, are you familiar with Dave Sutton or like 3D GIF dubstep by chance?
I'm
Very
not,
weird
sorry.
accounts to bring up.
I'm not.
It's just like this super old guy who makes like GIFs, and they're really funny looking. And he's very like trans positive and awesome.
Oh, that's good.
I'm a very big sucker for his work. And I once just left a like a reply on Twitter. I was like, "You are a shining star on Twitter because of how positive he was," and he followed me, and I felt very proud of myself for that.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've had too many TCs today. Maybe because I said I liked them. Maybe
Yeah.
that was a bad idea.
Oh, sorry.
Now you're good.
I wanted to get the Waluigi.
Okay.
Ah!
I have Bomberman music for this. I forgot about that. I think it's green. It might actually be one of the water stages in Bomberman 64 that I have for this. I don't remember.
There's one Bomberman song that I
Can't
like
really
a lot.
hear it because it's way too quiet. Huh?
There's one Bomberman song I like a lot because it's in Super Mario Star Road, so... I don't know what the actual name of it is. I only know I know it from the name of the level in Star Road.
Oh man. Please no. Okay. The shock eliminated the effect that the banana caused.
Best part of Peach Garden is high-fiving Luigi. Well, not in this version.
You can do that in like a different version, I assume 8.
Yeah.
I need to play more Hey. I know I said that earlier, but I really do. Like I just feel like I've neglected it for far too long, and I've given it nothing but shade and hate because I don't like the way it drives. But if I just give it like
Yeah.
more time, I'd probably like it a lot more.
I think it's really funny that Peachette is meta.
I think it's wild that Peachette exists.
Yes, but then also that she's meta is so fantastic. When she would add it, I thought it was so funny, and I was like, I'm using it because it'll piss people off, because that's funny. The fact that she's meta is even better. Because it means if you get into competitive, you can still use her to piss people off.
So what's the meta right now for 8? It's not, it always is like for consistently forever changing, right?
Yeah, it's I think now Wave 6 is done and dusted, where it's stuck on middleweight Teddy Buggy is the meta.
So Wiggler is no longer the peak, I see.
Unfortunately,
Wiggler Waluigi for a while, wasn't it?
yeah, Waluigi Wiggler, which is a shame because Wiggler, the character, has the same stats as Waluigi, so if they never changed it, Wiggler would have been meta.
Oh, imagine being the Wiggler.
We missed out on it, but we can still do. At least that other combos that are viable. Yoshi Bike isn't too bad.
Really? That's funny.
Para Biddy Bug Para Biddy Bug car isn't so bad, I don't think.
I forgot about the Parabiddy bug being a thing for a while. And I think it's just my fault for not. Oh yeah, I finally picked my track. I think it's just the issue for the fact that I have not played 3D World or 3D Land. Around that time, like a lot of stuff happened in my life, and I wasn't allowed to play video games because I had like a new legal guardian.
Oh, right.
So I was not allowed to play games, so I never got to try either of those. Played a lot of DS and Wii's New Super Mario Bros.
Let's play 3D World together. I'm sure the connection will be just as good as this.
I think it would. I don't think there could be a game that would connect any better.
Yeah.
I'd have to buy it first, and at the moment I am respectfully broke. But tomorrow is I do like streams where I just doodle whatever people pay me to draw, and it's quite fun.
Yeah.
And also it makes me a little bit of money to last me throughout the month, since I now do I pay my bills with YouTube money. And it's interesting. If I got videos out more consistently, I probably could do it regularly and like rely on it a little more. But I don't know. At the moment, okay. These TCs are getting a little bit obnoxious now.
Respectfully broke, Mayro 2023. I did not say that. That's not a Mayro 2023 quote. That's not me.
But yeah, I'm a little broke at the moment. But by tomorrow, I should get a little bit extra money, and I can go to like a local game store and see if they have a reasonable price for 3D World.
Hell yeah, that'd be sick. It would. Like, I can't stress enough how bad the connection would be, but like,
It'd be perfect.
I'm so surprised that like they even bothered to give 3D World proper online of all games.
I like that they did.
I'm so happy that they did. I wish Wonder got proper online, and I'd probably like it way more.
I just think like online game, like I think every Mario game should have some form of like
Yeah.
online in some way, just 'cause it provides like an endless amount of playing for the game. People are gonna buy
Yeah.
it for that online mode.
Yeah,
Like, people still buy Mario Kart Wii for this shit.
Yes, exactly.
Like, I've sold like I have come across like I buy and sell games like specifically like I'll buy like if I see on eBay like a lot of games, then I'll buy it and then I sell off the ones I don't want to people who would actually want it. And I've had like 5 or 6 copies of Mario Kart Wii that I have just sold because I only need the one copy and give people a good deal and they can go play Mario Kart.
Exactly.
Like I think I have a Japanese copy of Mario Kart that I got from a friend. He also gave me a Japanese copy of Pikmin 2.
Oh, cool.
Which is nice because Pikmin 2 on the Wii normally is like $70. I voted for the wrong track, but it's like $70 and it's stupid. And at least it's on Switch now, so people can't overcharge it.
Hey.
I mean, they still can, but for those who actually want to play it.
Guys, look, it's Fluffy Clodsire.
I do need to get a Quagsire. If I get a Quagsire, I can take some really fun pictures with the,
Yes.
with the puppet. That would be really fun. That would be a lot of fun to tweet those out. How much is like a standard fluffy Quagsire plushie, like the ones that you always retweet?
I mean, in the UK it's a lot more because they don't sell them here, but I think if they're not sold out, you can get them on like the official US Pokemon Center website for like $25, or maybe a bit less.
Not bad at all.
I have
someone already popped the bullet. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if the Clodsire plushes are in the US yet. In the UK, I don't think they even have the Fluffy Quags, so I just have to get them off eBay.
I'll do some hunting around.
Yeah,
stream,
yeah, but there is a UK Pokemon Center site, but it's not very updated. They don't have a lot of the latest plushes on it, and the ones that they do have are all sold out.
Yeah, the last plush I bought from the Pokemon website was probably a bunch of I did like a Pokemon Nuzlocke and I lost really bad, but I felt really attached to the Pokemon that I had on my team, so I got plushies of all of them. Yeah. Though my favorite Pokemon is Lapras, so we're not too far off from being weird water friends, so
hell yeah.
out. Like I have way too many plushies of just like the funny little water freak little boat.
Yeah, there's a certain cuties Quag, the little you can get the little tiny ones on I have one of them.
I like the little sitting cuties. I think it was a really cool idea for them to take and make a plushie of every single Pokemon.
Yes, I have.
There's not a single Pokemon in this world that is not someone's favorite. Someone has a favorite Pokemon that you would never expect.
I was very betrayed when whenever I see people shit talking Huntail. I'm not happy about it. Huntail is lovely.
Huntail's so good.
There we go.
I love that guy.
I knew you were
base. I
base.
think Huntail and Gorbis, while they are forgettable, are so much fun.
Yeah.
I think they're like, when you're going when I went through my because I think 2019 I was going about getting a living dex for my Sun and Moon because that was before before Sword and Shield came out, and I remember struggling to get Huntail and Gorbis. They're not exactly the most common Pokemon to come around, and I think that they deserve more love. Also,
I don't know
in general as well.
I don't know much about them in the actual Pokemon games. All of my favorite Pokemon are pretty much exclusively because of like the weird Quagsire accounts I follow. There's one that
Gorbis is great.
Yeah, there's one that I followed a couple of years ago that they don't post on anymore, but they used to post on Instagram. From what I understand, is it was a parent who would like post like cute pictures of like their kids' plushes with like Japanese and English captions to help learn English because she was like a taxi driver, so she wanted to get better English. And it was always so wholesome because like the grammar was awful, which adds to the wholesomeness.
Yeah.
So it was just very funny. But that's why like half of my favorite Pokemon are all because of that account. So like, they had a Huntail, so I love Huntail. That's how I found out about Huntail. They had a Mimikyu's.
Huntail's cool.
Shroomish.
I'll show you the plushes I have right next to me real quick, just for the hell of it.
All right, sure. And
That is the wrong DM. My phone
think
is still on a conversation from earlier.
I might have a picture of Huntail to hand. I'll have a look.
I wonder if Huntail's ever been in like the Pokemon anime or not.
I think he
I
has.
haven't
I
really
think I've
caught
seen a
up on
GIF
it,
of
but I
him.
plan to. Like one of my biggest goals is to get like a group of people into my house every Sunday and watch like at least a few episodes of Pokemon until we catch up.
Oh yeah,
It will be
that's
hell,
the lads.
because there's way too many episodes.
And very nice plushies.
The funny thing is that the Klonoa plushie, while beaten up and chewed on by a dog, is the most expensive. I think is one of the most expensive things in my house.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like if I recall the lore, he's like a super rare like Japanese UFO catcher toy.
Oh nice.
And I found him from a very wholesome seller on eBay who just put him up for auction. And then took him down immediately because someone offered to buy him for $300 and then never replied. And I reached out and I was like, hey, do you still have him? You know, like I would be willing to, pay.
Nice.
If you still have him. Because it was just deleted. It wasn't like finished or anything. And it said, yeah, I still have him. Some guy reached out, didn't buy it. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I will pay whatever the hell he was going to pay. And then I did.
Let's
and he's
go.
worth like $300 to $600 depending on who you talk to. But mine is very beat up, so he's still expensive, but not nearly as expensive as he would be if he was not ripped up by a dog.
Yeah, I have
also,
some
they sent me
very
a
rare
Japanese
clients.
manual for Klonoa 1, which is
Oh,
a
cool.
very interesting part of my collection as well. I think it's just like trans girl culture to like plushies.
I hope it better be.
Seems like all of my trans girlfriends do.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I like Bowser Castle 3. I just am not good at it because I can't do that one shortcut.
I did the shortcut lap 1 and I'm happy with that. I'm not gonna try it again.
Is that why you're all the way up there?
Yeah,
Are you the one up there?
I'm not the one in first.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, hello.
Aw. Hello. Get rid of that. Ah, banana. Yeah, that guy definitely has done it both laps, I feel.
Yeah, maybe I'll go for it again. I'm gonna get it. I'm finally doing well. I should just be happy with my position, but
You think maybe it's be careful time?
yeah, but that's no fun.
I mean, it would be really hype if you got it.
Yeah. Oh, there's enough space behind me. Oh, whoa! Okay, well now I have to. Now I have to go for it. I
Yeah.
have no choice.
Good luck.
Thank you. I DC'd. Okay.
No, you did not. You have to be joking, right?
No.
Aww. Okay, I think... Okay, that was not very nice of you. Random person in the... Please leave me alone! Okay, I've been starred like 3 times in a row. By 3 different people. Oh, I've been reminded. There's this one guy who, like, got annoyed with me with no reason for playing Mario Kart Wii. So he recorded the time that he stopped and starred me like 3 times in a row, joined my Discord server and posted it and said, hey, fuck you.
Wow.
And then I just let him stay in there because I thought it was really funny.
That's
then he
so
would-
based. I always let haters
Yeah.
stay if they're funny.
It was so funny because, like, you're going out of your way to showcase the fact that you were being an asshole. I don't know what the point in that was, but hey.
I always let
And
assholes
he would,
stay, and then I realized I should probably ban them for like this, for like the people in chat who actually don't like
Yeah.
being called slurs.
Like, it was so funny that he would like regularly post his YouTube videos that he would upload, and it was really funny to me. It's like, honey, like, calm down. You don't gotta like prove anything to anyone. You're out here freaking beating me up for no reason.
I love the time I got posted on 4chan. It was still my favorite streaming
Ooh.
moment, maybe.
You got posted on 4chan? I think I recall that.
Yeah.
That was the what emojis were they spamming again?
the train leg emoji.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, trainee. Okay, yeah, I get it. I forgot.
Oh,
So
train.
fucking
Yeah.
funny. Like, how am I supposed to take offense to that? That's funny.
Exactly.
It's really hard to be offended by things that people say when they're like
It's
trying to offend you in ways that are so out of the ordinary.
It's like when
I cannot take the word like troon seriously.
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
take that seriously. Like what are you even trying to call me? Am I supposed to be hurt?
it's
like,
fu-
That
I
just
really like
sounds
it.
dumb.
Yeah.
It's
It's like when kids try to insult you by like being like, "Oh, F star 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 star." Star."
yeah.
The more stars
God,
you add, that's the more offensive it is.
man,
Clog.
I like being trans online because it provides
I
for
do.
genuinely some of the most fun experiences you could ever have, both positive and negative.
Yes.
And you can't experience that in any other like gender identity.
Exactly. I struggled with it a little bit at first, but now I embrace it. I think it's funny.
Oh God, like I don't know. After being trans online for 4, 5, 6, 7 years now, about 7 years.
Yo, cool.
You get to realize like these are just the exact same things spat out by different people that
Yep.
I still don't know.
I haven't been.
What is there to be offended by?
I haven't been publicly trans online for. I don't know how long I've even been publicly trans, but online. But I've been
like
close to trans. For a
when
while.
did you come out? Do you remember?
I genuinely don't remember. It was an accident.
Oh no.
I just got really dysphoric, and I was like, oh, if I sneak in a quick sheet day into my bio, I'll be fine, right? And then like it was fine. Like there were people who noticed and were cool about it on Twitter, and I have like a relatively small Twitter, so it was fine. But then people from Twitter would like come over and start like angrily correcting people who didn't know on YouTube. So then I was like, okay, well now everyone knows. And I couldn't leave any comments anywhere because like if I left a comment, everything it would just be a debate. Like
Yeah.
that's the part I was. That's what I was struggling with the most. Like if I'd leave a comment on like. Yeah, I'd leave a comment and say like a Nathaniel Bandy video, and I'd come back in like 2 hours and like view 100 replies.
That's Jesus.
It like,
Fascinating.
hey Miracle, bye Miracle, we're not streaming for much longer.
Yeah. I'm still playing Mario Kart, but
Yeah, I've given up. I've DC'd so many times. I'm like,
it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah,
maybe,
it was.
Maybe it's specifically like one person in this room that is.
It
Just
could
messing
be.
with your connection. Ah, boy.
it's funny called Chat.
I've been like out as trans to like online wise since like early 20s. Oh, it was early 2017 or no, it was 2016. I had to think about it. It was like mid to late 2016, and then I like really made sure everyone knew around like early 2017, and then I came out to everyone in my real life in 2019, right before I moved out from a not very good household. It was a pretty good time. And like I said, there's not really much of like an offense I can take to people who are like, "Oh, you'll never be a woman," and it's like, I don't know you.
Yeah.
And none of the people that I know in my day-to-day life have referred to me as a man. None of them have said he. They haven't said my name in years. So like, in what world am I supposed to be offended by you saying these things?
Exactly. Thanks,
Like,
Miracle.
I don't care what anyone has to say. It's sad.
I only care about what Clodsire has to say. Which
And
usually
what
is
does he have to say?
Clodsire.
Wise words spoken by a true poet in today's world. One of the last ones.
Yeah, true. Hello. He's so fluffy.
Oh man, I don't know, being trans is fun, and I like that. Now that I have like an audience in some way, there are people who are like, realizing that they're trans or they're coming out and feeling comfortable about it. And I think that can only be achieved by someone like you or me being just like casually who we are and having fun with it. Being yourself is something that can help others.
That's true.
And
Waylo
I
does say
am
ho.
very open to being that,
Hell yeah.
If it helps someone come out and feel comfortable about themselves, I'm absolutely going to do what I can to do it. Everyone should feel comfortable in their own skin. If I can, why can't they?
Yeah, I'm brushing Clodsire right now.
You're good.
Thought I'd let you know.
I'm just doing oddly good on Mario Circuit 3, a track that I usually am not good at. My lines are mid, but the race was good.
I think I'm gonna end stream if you want to keep going. That's all good.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Alright. Goodbye, chat. I don't know if Melody's gonna keep streaming, but if so, you can go to her.
I wasn't even streaming. I've just been here.
Oh, you haven't been streaming at all?
Nah, I just wanted to hang out with you.
Okay, cool.
Like, I know I want to stream Mario Kart, but I want to get the music pack fixed up before I do it.
That's fair. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Once I get the music pack fixed, and I will happily start streaming Mario Kart at least like once every week or two.
Let's go.
Melody, I stated in my Google Sites page that you being trans kind of helped me out, but my friends thought it was a bit weird. No, it's not weird. Like,
Yeah, I don't think it's
it's
weird.
good to have like, yeah, it's not really as weird as some might think it is, I guess. Like, there's people out there that, you know, they have a hard time acknowledging things about themselves, and having other people that they look up to, or that they you know, are fans of, or whatever you may word it as, having that kind of stuff can help them be comfortable with who they are, and I think that's a good thing. And if I can be that, then I want to. And there's no shame or there's no weirdness in it, unless you're like, you know, what's the word, parasocial about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it becomes weird. But if you just, you know, if you're like a normal person who's just thankful for the opening up of yourself, then hey, you're just as normal as anyone else could be.
Hell yeah. Very wise words. I'm going now. There's a good conversation.
Have a good night,
getting too deep.
chat.
Good night, chat.